Hello, I'm the Great Wizard Merlan. So we are finally back playing more of, Werewolf the Apocalypse We. So there was a bit of a lull last week, obviously due to other things going on, and then Valentine's Day before that, and so either way, we're back for week 4, I believe I put.
Yeah, week 4.
Yeah, week 4. So we've got one more week after this before we move on.
Who are we moving to next?
Lizzie.
Oh, it is Lizzie, cool.
Yeah.
For that heart-stopping second, I'm like, I am so not ready.
So we're a bit concerned that we weren't going to run, today, purely because it has started snowing in, good old Guernsey. So, the roads have been a bit shit. Just generally. But it's fine, it's all good. It's supposed to get worse later in the week, so we're all fine. And that's still not coming up. Bastards. But yes. So, are we going to do the other bit first and then do the recap? Or
Yeah, I think the recap's going to be an in-character one.
Yeah.
You've got stuff that you need to talk about as characters. So as is tradition so far, we're going to pick part of the character sheet to go through. And this week I have pre-prepared the players and told them that we're going to be talking about their natures and demeanours. So natures and demeanours within the game are a single word that allows the player to really emphasise a part of their character. Obviously the nature is the true nature of the character that they're playing, and the demeanour is something that they personify to others. So for example, you could have a sports jock or just a jock. That would be the demeanour, so people would naturally look at him or talk to him and they'd be like, he's really heavily into sports. But he might also be a caregiver as his demeanour, because he looks after his sweet old grandma, and that's what he does, is he cares for people a lot more deeply than is just the surface of the character. So that's what natures and demeanours are. So we will start with the Great Wizard Merlan.
With me. My nature, yes it is. Yeah, so my nature, is caregiver. My demeanour is conformist. Like was said about caregiver, basically it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to actively look after people like physically. It also means like emotional support. Just chatting. And just generally being there for your pack. In some shape or form.
Oh shit, you're a shrink.
Yeah. Which sort of does come through every now and again. What does this mean? What does that mean? It's like, you look after the kids. Oh.
Psychic psychologist.
And conformist. Basically, it means I like to take orders, I suppose, is the easiest way to put it. So I don't like to be the leader.
You go with the flow. You are a sheep. You're not a wolf, you're a sheep.
He's a taker, not a giver.
We're playing Were Sheep the Apocalypse.
Oh, damn.
One bar too far.
There's my secrets out. Damn. So I think I fit quite into that quite well.
So we'll move on to Lizzie next.
Okay, so my demeanour, I'm going to go with that one first, is gallant. So everyone sees the happy, fun-loving, storytelling wolf girl thing. And my nature is I'm a fanatic. I have one goal in mind, and until I've reached that goal, everything I am is about that. The goal is to find the people that took me from my home when I was a pup and murder them. But I'm happy-go-lucky the rest of the time.
Slightly psychotic. But
wide eyes blinking.
We're once again joined by Tulane, who's come back from the tinier island of Sark and is gracing us with his presence.
I am.
And also rolling his cigarette.
Rolling cigarette, yes. Would you like to talk about my demeanours and stuff? Or?
I can tell he's very snug because he's in his pyjamas. And
I am having a pyjama day, yes.
Yeah. Well, it's very cold outside, so
It's very cold and it's snowing, and since most of the stuff I do involves groundwork and I can't see the ground through the inch of snow.
I decided to stay home today.
Because I'm lazy.
Yep.
Okay, so my nature is caregiver. So I'm all about being there for people at their most desperate hour. Whether that be a shoulder to cry on, a pat on the back, a bandage, a tourniquet, my amazing healing powers, doesn't matter. When the shit hits the fan, I try and be the guy who's there with an answer. And then my demeanour is alpha. So not like I want to lead everyone, more a case of when the shit hits the fan, I try and keep a cool head and get the job done. So at that point, I need to know I can count on the pack, and I know the pack well enough to know their strengths, so that if I formulate a plan, I don't send somebody like Merlan off to do a big load of fighting when I've got Cassus who's built for that. So yeah, there we are, I think.
Beautiful segue, because now we're on to Cassus.
Hello. So, my nature and demeanour. My nature is a bon vivant, which
That's a fancy word.
yes, I believe
It's
I believe it's French. Yeah. The basics of it is that I take enjoyment in things. I'm the type to sit and smell the roses, so to speak. If there's something like running across a field, I'll enjoy the wind blowing through my fur/hair, depending on what form I'm taking, probably fur. But then my demeanour is thrill seeker. So, especially on the surface, and people who see more than just, me sitting around sleeping or eating, will probably see me doing crazy/nutty things, because that's what I do. I do crazy things and enjoy it.
And which brings us lastly to Lucy.
My demeanour is judge. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. It's on my right outwardly. Because of my auspice, I'm meant to be the judge of everything. And my nature is celebrant, which has two meanings. One is a celebration of all the little things, and two is known as a religious leader. So I've done as a religious leader is more the side of I very much stoically follow the litany of Garu.
Yeah.
So I'm very much like, that's why I talk about it a lot. Because that's my belief system.
There we go. So that covers nature and demeanour as part of the catch sheet. Now, normally we do a recap as what happened to last session, but the players have asked because they wish to have a recap in character where they discuss pretty much everything that's gone on and then make a decision about what they're going to do next. So we're going to catch up with them. They've just had a night sleeping on the bed, aka or the floor or an airbed inside of the waitress's house that they helped Diane.
She has a name.
So they have woken up early in the morning, and we'll take it from there.
So I'm going to say that we're like, because she's got like a little garden area, so we're just outside there, so that we're not going to get overheard. We've all got a nice hot cup of tea or coffee, or hot chocolate.
Oh,
and
that's
we're
the
having
point.
a chat.
Is the storm still going on?
Yep.
Water.
Yeah. So it will be. So
yeah, that's fine.
the point that I want to have is that since we've arrived in Canada and in this area, things have been going wrong. Now we've had more time to look into things, which I'm going to recap for you. I have a theory about some things, but I want us to have a packed decision on where we go forward from here.
Okay.
So when we arrived, the set we came to were acting in a way that was not honourable, not entirely sane, and was not thought through. We were then in the forest where a cairn was barren and there was no land, there was no life, no anything. A cairn has to be, it's like the fruit of life and nature. For a cairn to be this damaged, there must be something wrong with this area. Now I think that because this set is so close to the cairn, this cairn was theirs, I think that whatever is wrong has also damaged them.
Okay.
Going from there, we then have come to this village after we saw Bill the Bear.
Build-A-Bear.
And he obviously gave us some thoughts, and we have had over the last few nights, we have all had shared dreams. So we had the first night where we had the vision of the pinprick of light, of a pure bonfire and the red star. And we looked into that, and we know that from religious texts that is the beginning of the end, which was from you, Alex. Thank you for that.
That's alright.
The second dream that we had all together was more to do with the red sunrise, so again the beginning of the end, and us having the wind roaring and the darkness, and we know that the storm that is happening is not natural. The storm is from two things. One is the cause of the worm, and two is untethered spirits. We then, when we were here, we came to Omrion oil.
Oh, what was that?
I've got
The garage.
Omrome. Omrium oil.
Omrium. Yeah, we'll just go
Which
with
is a
that.
big corporate company, which in this little town means that all the small businesses are going out. We went to Diane's Diner, and we can see that everyone, all the villagers, all the citizens, are not worm tainted, but they are affected by the worm, so their depression is down, and it's like the spirits are all feeding off their positive energy that are here. We then had Diane's son Eddie was directly affected by a worm. It was actually by a bane wasting spirit, and we had to cross into the Umbra, which is the other side, for your reference, and we fought and we got rid of the bane and we helped that child. But that was a byproduct. So we had Flies and Alex went into the Umbra a second time in the bathroom. Thanks for that. Yeah, I know, but it was a very interesting point. I like the initiative, don't take me wrong, I just think we should have picked a different location, but I will praise for the information nonetheless.
Yeah.
And while we were there, while they were there, they could see there was a war and fighting, and there are powerful spiritual energies, but there is a one thing that is causing all of this nature, causing all of this storm. Bill also told us the story about She Who Cries Ice, about the spirits that got stored up in the mountains still alive, and how one day it will awaken and all the bad things will happen. That mountain is right next to the cairn and the set. So the thing we must do is we can leave here and we will try and complete our rite, or we must follow our listening, which is we will fight the worm wherever it is, which means we must gear up and we must venture toward that mountain and hope that that is the cause. Or, so these are the three options. So I said we go back, we go to the mountain, or we try and go back to the set, the one that kicked us out, and see if we can find more information or find the cause of something that was going on there. If you've got any questions, please ask them. I know this was a lot of information at once.
You're talking about the end times, as in like what the apocalypse, end of the world.
There's a different terminology, but these are just precludes, or we could just be having oracle warnings of the area that we're in. If we leave this cairn to be destroyed, other cairn will be destroyed, because all cairns are connected to one another. And if they think of it like a spider web, so if this one then gets destroyed, or then start linking to the others. So if we allow this cairn to become nothing for its light to go out.
Dominoes.
Dominoes,
Yes,
like
that's a good
dominoes,
one.
yeah. So we need to do something. I know we are only but a small part, but we should try. Even if we get there and we cannot beat this thing, we have information, we could come to our larger set and we could come back and fight this.
The set just kicked us out.
Not that set, our set, the one in New York. The one that first sent us on this trial.
If this
Crazy old woman chased us through the park with a load of goons, and then we ended up in Canada.
Yeah,
The elder, yes.
That was a strange experience.
if She Who Cries Ice is set to wake up and cause problems,
No, She Who Cried Ice was the one that put her there. Put the demon, the spirit there.
well then we need to make the demon made by She Who Cried Ice He Who Bites Dirt.
Well, the name of the spirit is Nathalas. And they were
Not when we're
and they were
finished.
talking about how she whispered to the sky and had a sky stone that managed to bury Nathalas in the mountains in the north. What we need to do is try and either find maybe a map of this area and then gear up if we're going to go. We've still got days for this storm to go, so either way we have to stick about. So we may as well do something productive with our time and go and investigate it. If all of you don't want to go, I will still go and come back, and then we will leave. So we've already got a car that we've paid for to leave once the storm abates. But like I said, this storm is not natural, and these people will still all suffer.
I mean, after what we've already done to help, I mean, yes, okay, it is only still small, but
a difference nonetheless.
I'm still eager to help myself.
But you're talking about a demon that was put on the top of a mountain by
Spirits.
spirits that was put on the top of a mountain by another more powerful spirit. What are us five going to be able to do against that?
I don't think we would be able to fight it. I think it would probably be a very powerful being. But if we could go there and we are confirming it, we are not going back to our set with folk stories. It's like if we knew about a mafia mob, but we were like, yeah, we know about these guys. The police would laugh at us. We have no evidence. We need to gain evidence for a fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best lead we have for what could possibly be the
Normally
cause.
takes years to do that sort of thing.
It is better that at least we can make a start on it. We could venture forth, maybe find more information in the area of the cairn. Now we have some more provisions than the clothes we had on our back.
Very true.
Even if we have to
when
fight.
You were in the Umbra. Was it that you sensed the powerful source, or was it you could see the ripple effect, or what was it?
It was more of a sense. And plus with the little bit of knowledge that I know to cause
Time of day.
The scramble, I guess, of all of malevolent spirits out there, that cannot be done easily. The only way that can be done is by a big emission of spiritual energy.
Yes, you believe that was coming from the mountain.
I couldn't tell where it was coming from, but the area that it covers is massive.
Sorry.
I'm not going to pretend I understand any of this. I don't. But it sounds like we're all talking ourselves into action. So if action is going to be, I want to make sure we are properly prepared.
Well, this is a very this town is used to storms. There should be some kind of maybe survivalist or camping store we can properly outfit ourselves with. So far, we've had with some people, they will accept American money, though all the credit card machines and phones down here.
Okay.
So it depends how much money anyone has in their wallet.
We're about $30.
Okay, Alex,
How
how much?
do I have any money?
How much money do you even need?
You're part of the story.
Oh yeah, no, it's just purely because I didn't know how much I would have had.
What resources do you have?
Just one.
Sorry.
Okay, so you've probably got a formulative bank account that allows you to rent property that you live in. So an income of that. You probably
Think about your current living situation.
splash cash of about a couple of $100 a month, maybe.
Depends how much of it you have in cash.
But convert that
That's
to how
what I
much
said,
you
like
keep
a
in your
normal
wallet.
person, like you don't really have that much cash on you of your card.
No,
So I
yeah,
only have about $40 left on me.
yeah. So I'll probably
Can't
go
tell.
go with
So
this.
snowy.
Okay.
No one's really
Got about
asked.
$20.
So 30, 50, and with mine, that's $90.
Take that. I'm going to go and speak to the waitress and get some local information and see what there is about here.
Okay, so the things we need to find, we need to try and find, if we can, a map of the area.
We need money.
We
Is there a bank around?
we can't take any money out because all the cards and machines are down, so that means all the tills in the bank will be down too. Or otherwise I would have tried that as well. So we've only got literally the cash on us and our wits. So we need one person to try and find a map, one person to find some food, and one person to do survival gear. what would people like to try and do?
I'll go and have a look at survival gear.
Survival gear.
So then we've got food.
I think with maybe some of the things we'll power off, so you can either have flies or ember. Sorry. You can go with flies. I'll go with ember.
Yeah.
So you guys
Let's
go.
go together.
Do you guys want to go for food or map?
Hunting in this weather is not going to work very well.
Food.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go find food.
Okay. Do you want some money for survival gear, or are you going to come
I've
back
got
to
some
us?
I'll wait and see what I find and then come back.
Jigsy, Cass, where's your hair gone?
Let's go for a couple of hours, and then we'll meet back at the diner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Right. We're going to go.
Still here.
There you are, storyteller.
I go and see the waitress, Diane. I think she's around.
Yeah, well, she's in the house. She's brewing up a pot of coffee. Her hair's kind of dishevelled because she's just had a shower and stuff. Yeah, she's there.
I knock politely and wait. So you got a local sheriff's office around?
Oh yeah.
Park ranger?
Where's your hair gone?
Yeah. He mostly sits at the bar.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, in the diner.
Cool. Okay, thanks very much.
Problem? Can I help?
Well, we were a team, and one of our guys hasn't checked in, so we might have to go and look for him. We find ourselves a bit lacking in the supplies department, so.
Oh, I can rustle up some food if that's what's needed.
Oh, that's great. If you could speak to Alex, I think he's going to sort of look at that sort of aspect of it. I'm trying to find out sort of local information. And
We're currently on pause mode outside.
what the local terrain is like. Obviously, I know there's a big mountain over there. And
Well, you've got the main road that runs north to south.
Yep.
It kind of goes all the way south to Toronto. There's not much in between here and there.
you got
Big
any
ass
local
sandwich I'm
hiking
eating for
trails?
breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got a map somewhere.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
No. No.
Sorry, Jigsy, thought that you were Cass's.
And that guy on the sofa.
The sofa. No.
That's me.
That's
Oh, wrong one.
I am not Cassis. I am Tulane.
Put it this way: if it's not a man with long hair, it's probably not me.
true facts.
Well, you do
Yeah,
look
She
like a
kind
woman
of
with long
bustles
hair
off into
sometimes. So.
dishevelled
Either way,
office
it's not
looking
getting cut.
area. So you can see her going through a bureau, and she comes out and she's got this handful of some quite old, some not so old maps. And she goes, "Oh, if these help."
Oh, cheers. Thanks very much. Yeah, they will do. Yeah. I'm going to go see the sheriff.
Okay. You bustle off out.
And I bust off to go and see the sheriff. Yeah.
Next team.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I suppose us. If we just go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Come in to see. Knock on the door. And see Diane.
Oh, she kind of waves you in.
Yeah. I was like,
Or
oh,
offers you a cup of coffee.
oh, thank you very much. I was wondering, where would you recommend is the best place to get some food that might keep for a couple of days? That's nearby.
The Omnicron Oil Garage probably has loads of stock in. I mean, they've got trucks that go in regularly and stock up stuff.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. That's where we passed on the way here.
The other guy asked for some stuff as well. I can get some canned food or something like that if that's helpful.
As long as we can get our hands on a tin opener, then that would be amazing.
Can lend you a tin opener.
Are you sure?
As long as you don't lose it when you go out looking for your lost colleague.
What do you think Warforge is for? Warform is for
Rip.
Do you need it open? Do you just in human form? Shing.
Yeah, it's alright for
Yeah.
some. It's like a
But
part
I
of
mean, yes, please,
transformation
if you
over
wouldn't
here.
mind. I mean, unfortunately, we're obviously working together to get all the supplies that we need, out and about.
She says, "Yeah, I'll come back on my break and get it all sorted."
Oh, thank you. In that case, if we'll head off to the garage in the meantime, so we can pick up a couple of bits, and then we'll meet you back here.
She's dressed in her diner outfit, and her son comes bustling out with a rucksack filled with stuff children like.
Stuff. All of your toys, everything.
And she kind of passes you a spare key and goes, "Just make yourselves at home and then lock up when you're going out."
Oh, thank you very much.
Sort of bustles the two of them out the door, and they cross through the blizzard, and you lose track of them after about 10 foot.
Yeah, so okay. Well, we've got a key to get back in. Coffee?
Don't like it. Hot.
Oh, okay.
time.
So yeah, in that case, we're going to head back to that other shelter where you took the packaged food.
Oh, that one that you said I was meant to pay for.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. Don't like the shop. Full of false food.
No eating things this time when we get there.
I know. You told me. Pay money.
Okay, you disappear out into the blizzard.
Yeah, I'll finish the coffee and then disappear out into the blizzard.
Hey, Team 3.
Team 3-star.
Well, we've probably gone round because we can't get in the house now.
It's a bit jam-packed in there.
We've just gone round.
The thing is like I'm sure we would have pumped by you as we're going.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
No,
like,
we're invisible to each other.
okay. So I saw Diane go.
Yeah, so, yes, she's gone to start her shift.
Okay.
But she's given me a spare key.
Well, we're meeting back we're going to meet everyone at the diner in a bit, so we'll get lunch at the diner and then we'll come back here for everything we need.
Oh, that's fine. It seems the only place nearby to get supplies is the Omnicron garage that we were at.
Well, I was going to try and see if someone might, part with some of their survival gear.
I mean, Diane did say that when she comes back on a break, she'll be willing to give us some canned food.
Oh, bless her heart.
And then does a tin
Tin
opener.
opener.
Wonderful. I mean, it's not like we have any other way of doing that, but yes.
Well, we've got to keep up appearances, don't we?
Right, well, we're going to go ahead and stand and see what other supplies we can get, see if we can find out some more about the mountains, just in case. So.
You've been teaching me about things, but what is tin? What is hands?
Do you have a watch?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see. I'll meet you at the diner.
This is totally a watch.
Yeah, so we'll meet you at the diner about 12, or probably just before.
No, that's fine. Yeah, hopefully shouldn't take us too long to get there and back.
Oh, look
go
at my
into
wrist.
town.
Is that the time?
Right, I'll off. Okay, so we're heading into town, and we're going to try and find like a survival town, like survival shop or a camping gear shop or something.
We're going
like
to try and find a millets.
Yeah.
Or a blacks. Along those
I have
lines.
to Google Canadian version of millets.
small town Canadian hick millets.
You found mullets.
Well, surely with the gear
Mullets.
that's there should be
Mullets,
like a
eh?
clothing store or something like that.
Yeah.
This kind of place.
Yeah, your only problem is you can't really see more than about 10-15 foot in front of you in the blizzard.
It's okay, we just get to like a shop, period it, then goes to the next shop, period it.
Okay? So it's going to take you a while.
Get to a shop.
do that.
until we see someone in the street and then we can ask them.
Okay.
Yeah, in the meantime, is that okay?
Like, after a couple of minutes of looking,
Tin,
go to
it's a
the
metal
diner and ask.
container which
If-
has food in it.
So-
Why?
Team 1.
Yes,
We go.
keeps it fresh
Okay.
for long
poke
periods
sheriff.
of time.
You walk into the diner, the
How?
jingle of the bell. And
Stamp my feet
I'll
and be like,
show.
"Come on."
It'll be easier to show you,
So
and then
there's
I can
loads of
explain a bit more.
they
Then
don't pay any
Once I get
attention
one, I'll
to
show
now.
you.
Scan the room.
Okay.
Look for
Yeah.
the sheriff.
You can see a couple of guys sat at the diner bar area.
Cool.
They've all got their backs to you, so it's really difficult to tell.
I walk up to the bar.
Yep.
Look across to see if they are actually the people I want.
Yeah, you can see what looks like a grease mechanic. He seems fairly worn into his seat, like he's pretty much sat there most days. He's nursing a glass of what looks like some kind of scotch or something. And you can see further down the bar there's a couple that are just there shivering, clutching their coffee mugs like there's no tomorrow. And you can see a chap at the end who's kind of penciling some notes in a book, what looks like a little flip notebook.
Looks like my guy.
Okay.
So I go into him.
Yep.
Sorry, he's a sheriff.
It kind of turns around and he's got this really like large nose as the most defining feature on his face. It's almost like if you were stood too close to him, he probably would have poked you in the eye.
Okay.
That's the kind of
Terrible
large
for
bulbous
making out with.
nose that's got there. And you can see like tufts of greying hair coming out of his ears. Like he's properly like not very well kept, and he's got like this dishevelled looking beard to him as well. Not like me at all.
Okay.
Yep. And he kind of goes, "Yep, boy."
Oh, good. Glad. So we are. Me and my friends are new to town. We came up just before the storm to walk through the hiking trails.
Yep.
And we got in a spot of bother, and one of our guys hasn't come back from the trail.
Yep.
And obviously the storm's descended.
Yep.
So we're going to go out and try and find him.
Mm.
However, we did see a rather large bear the last time we went out, and we haven't got any of our equipment with us, unfortunately. So I just wondered, have you got? Do you know? Is there anywhere in town where I could possibly get a firearm?
You want a gun?
Yeah.
It's not like America. You don't just walk in and get one. Opening a bank account.
Yeah, I know. I pull out my my warrant card. Is that? Yeah, I know. Desperate times, so I came looking for a fellow officer of the law.
Ah, city boy.
Yeah.
Mm.
NYPD SWAT.
Yeah, probably got a pea shooter you can borrow.
That would be amazing. Just because I want to make sure I really anger the bear before it rips my head off.
Good.
Okay, brilliant. I've got to get a few other bits and pieces. Have you got a survival store in town? Survival equipment store? Camping store?
You try the Omnicron oil place.
Yeah, that seems to be everyone's go-to. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll go and try that.
Everything is
It's not
there.
like a-
Guns, banjos,
We've
camping
got
equipment.
Marketing place in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I'll come and see you when I need to borrow that pea shooter.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
He sort of rotates on the stool back. There's not much inertia to the chair stool, but you get this gravitas of the earth shifting.
As the conversation has finished.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
He very much goes back to his notes. It's almost as if the entire conversation meant nothing to him.
That's cool.
So you're gonna walk out just as you walk up down, and you're gonna bump into us because that's where we were gonna go to look to the survival stuff.
Yeah, we'll do that really awkward thing when you meet somebody in the doorway and be like, oh, in or out, in or out, in or out. And I'll move so you lot can get in. Maps.
Fantastic. We haven't found a survival store yet.
The Omnicron, the oil place.
yeah, that's
Okay,
what we
well,
were told to find
That's
food.
where we're gonna head then. Yeah.
We're not
Yeah.
there.
You coming with us?
Yeah,
You're
I've also spoken to
Oh.
the sheriff and
Yeah.
Oh,
flashed
Or
my
walk
badge,
the dog, yeah.
and he said he might be able to lend me a gun.
Always good.
So everyone's going to the same
No one would walk
place.
out into the wilderness without being armed, especially not with bears around.
No, absolutely no. You never know.
I'm using the cover story that one of our friends hasn't come down off the trail yet.
Diane told us.
Good. Had to think of my feet. Sorry, guys.
No, I like it. Let's go head to Omnicron.
Otherwise, people are going to ask why we're going out in this storm.
Yeah, no fair.
Cool. Okay. Let's go to Necronomicon from oil.
Okay, let's head there.
Business 86, thank you for joining. Werewolf Deliverance.
I have to have a proper look at these maps and I'm not standing in a blizzard.
There's no banjo playing yet. I
Look.
say yet.
As long as it doesn't evolve into fucking Severance, it'll be fine.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. If the violins start playing, the violent violins out.
Do you
I'm
have
out.
a good Severance package?
I know, I haven't found a Joe and a pie yet.
How
Right,
did you-
so Team 2. You managed to get to Omnicron Oil.
Yes, this place again.
There's a ding, and the doors open. You get this waft of warm
Fucking
air.
asshole again.
You go inside.
Ah.
There's a shoo as the doors close behind you, and the heater is beating down on your head, warming you up quite nicely.
Ah. Keeps us warm. Is that right?
You can see the same sort of kid sat behind the thing with his nose in a book, reading, his feet up, not paying any attention to you whatsoever.
He probably lives here.
You would guess so. He's not really moved since the last time you saw him.
Fair. I just kind of think to myself, hopefully he doesn't recognise us.
He's gonna.
He's gonna recognise us.
So basically we're just going to browse the shelves and find anything, any kind of food that
No,
looks
it's more
like
just I don't want to
would
melt it.
would keep for a good couple of days.
I've got quite warm hands.
So whether it be
Jerky.
tin food, jerky, trail rations, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Although I've just noticed what type of chocolate.
And basically try and get an amount suitable for about 2 days worth, 3 days worth.
Okay, none for you. Go for 3 days.
Yeah. Roughly. What I figure, is about 3 days worth of food.
Okay.
That we
Are
could.
you specifically looking for canned food or fresh food or?
No, anything. That. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. It's cold out anyway, so it's not like the sun's beating down to make it go off.
Cans, jerky, that shindig.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Bars.
Days are the light dark cycle, right? You were
Yeah.
telling me about that. Okay.
Yes. So tins, jerky, like bars, trail rations. So yeah, not fresh food.
Imagine he like stands and looks at
Okay,
the shelf
you
for too long and you're
disappeared
like,
down an aisle with your colleague in tow and a trolley, I'm presuming. Since you're
Yeah.
trying to feed for 5 of you.
They have trolleys. Ah, cool.
I'm casually just wandering around investigating things. I'm not really following them at all.
Yeah, okay.
Twinkies.
There seem to be-
fucking
This is
There
Twinkies.
seem to be several pictures of like these yellow fruit-looking objects on the sides of cans that he keeps investigating and then putting back on the shelf.
Oh yes, this is
it slaps as you put it up and down.
There's a sloshing, glooping sound from within. You put the tin back upside down.
But this is
Drive
these
my CDO wild.
these are these are tins.
They don't look appetising.
No, you have to open them in order to get the food.
Okay.
But not now. Not now.
Merlan has learnt.
How does this make food last longer? I don't understand.
Basically, when food is exposed to air, so
As
everything
he
outside.
mentions the word air, there's a ding, and the doors whoosh open, and 3 colleagues walk in. Not that you can see from the aisle that you're in.
No, I'm looking
There's
the
a
other
warmth
direction.
of the heater above you, and the doors whoosh closed again. And you're there for a few seconds longer than you should be, warming up in heat.
Basically,
I want to sense worm in here. I want to see how strong the presence is.
So that's one.
Okay.
Basically, as you're starting to give this really fairly complicated explanation, I sort of shake my head a little bit and walk off.
Yeah, it's like
Bored now.
I was explaining things. Oh.
You do come to an aisle that seems to be filled with plastic, slippery containers that have like these, what looks like strips of meat in them.
Buddy, you found the bacon.
Oh no.
Do they smell good?
They smell like plastic.
I ignore it.
Innately
It's false food again.
It's false food.
He's wandered down the beef jerky aisle.
I'm keeping a close eye on him,
Okay.
while just kind of occasionally peeking to go, what have I just picked up? Okay. Man shopping. No, we don't want that.
That's a lot of peri beef jerky.
5 successes.
There's no. You can't sense any worm in here. It's rather inert. If we're going to go with any kind of sense.
So you
not
do
even-
find a can of worms.
Not even a background sense. You definitely can't. Like before, you even got a background sense when you were sensing the worm out in the storm. But here, there's just nothing.
I've done this in Pathfinder. I'm immediately suspicious and there's no senses.
I have the spell.
No, makes sense. This is a new building, isn't it? Remember what we were told about the whole new buildings don't have souls because they're new?
Okay.
So yeah, I was paying attention.
Okay.
Obviously, I didn't hear that, but
I'm gonna
Remember
go.
at the end, you get extra
Let's
experience.
find some survival gear in here if there is any.
Do I eventually walk past the fridges?
oh no.
You eventually get to the end of the aisle and there is a wall.
The open ones that you have to.
Yeah,
the glass
yeah.
fronts.
There seems to be some kind of weird containers that have like a picture of a cow.
I'm genuinely curious about something, so I'm going to look at the thing. Can I see my reflection in it at all?
In the vaguest sense that you can see your reflection through a piece of
I'm going to
glass.
poke it and see what happens if I do this.
Roll your analysis roll.
I'm really curious because I don't know if this works everywhere or not. So
I'm still watching you.
Yeah, you're gonna watch him poke
what was
something and
it's
just-
7,
Might
isn't
be
it?
CCTV.
9 for this one. Okay, that's a botch.
Ah, okay. You kind
Two ones and a
Do
9.
you smash it? Oh, please don't smash it.
you
Why
kind
did I
of
say that?
poke
Shut
it
up.
and your
Face
finger
plants
gets
it.
stuck. You ever like had a wet finger and stuck it on a lamppost and then regretted your actions afterwards?
Yeah.
Your finger's stuck. And no matter how much you pull, it's not coming loose.
Okay.
Oh my fucking
You
God.
can see him basically go, and point to something.
And he keeps pointing.
And he's
And
like,
still pointing.
his finger is gently vibrating and oscillating like he's trying to pull it off a piece of glass, but it's not going anywhere.
Oh
It's
no.
your responsibility.
Can you let me know if I'm able to
Tilly.
try another roll at some point?
Yeah, sure.
Our last
half an hour.
session.
No, I'm gonna try and advance not
At
too
this
quickly,
moment,
but as quick as I can towards
Where
you
I had
without
to go
looking
do
odd.
something.
Okay.
Right, and I was Ember, and I said to Merlan, right, you got to look after Grey, right? And I had this moment where she's there. Mummy needs some me time, and it's Daddy's turn to look after the kids.
So yeah, you disappear off down what you can see as there's some hangers, so you presume that's a clothing aisle.
Mm-hmm.
And you go down it, and there's a lot of lumberjack like coats. There's several winter sort of proper skiing and snowboarding coats. You can see a couple
I'll
of
get
like,
there.
skiing helmets, some
That's
goggles,
fine. I'm rolling.
some really fashionable designer sunglasses that are ludicrous amounts of money, because they always are.
Okay.
And they've got beautiful reflections of you in their like
I've got 6
red
pairs of
or
them at
blue
home.
or purple or green glass that they are, but they're inside a glass
I've got that
cabinet.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I've got that one.
There's
I've got that one.
pairs of trousers that seem to be rather tough wearing. Again, they look like sort of skiing trousers. You can find an entire aisle of skiing boots of all different sizes, shapes and colours. And gloves.
Yeah, so I'm still at the glasses bit going, oh, own those. Have those. Have those. Have those. Don't have those. Have those.
Have we got enough money to outfit all 5 of us plus get food?
We could probably get boots, like a pair of boots and a coat, or 2 coats, or 2 pairs of boots and food. It's only what we think we've got.
You do have some clothing left that was
Yeah.
given to you by the set when they kicked you out.
So it's just who would need it more.
I think it'd be a good idea if we all carry a set.
Could
We
not just leave with it?
no, we have to pay for it.
Why?
Look, point up at the camera.
What's that?
CCTV.
What's that?
Oh no.
You say that.
We have got now. Our clothes will stay with us. Alex did a thing.
Mine as well.
Yeah.
No, not yours. He didn't have enough
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
no,
yours.
Oh.
we only did the people that were actually there.
Yeah, because
We'll-
well, yeah,
we'll
because
do
I,
yours.
I,
Enough
yeah,
power
because
to do yours,
And then he ran out.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Oh yeah. We'll do yours.
yeah, I've got enough power now. But.
So what we're saying is that we'll be alright. It's just It's only if you think we needed it. If you think we're gonna be alright, then we'll just get food.
Depends how long we're out. Depends how long we're out in the storm.
Clockwise, counterclockwise.
Well, unless we get stuff like rope, so we can fashion a shelter. And we don't worry about clothes; it's more survival gear.
Beak. Oh, hi, Beak.
Order.
Yeah, order online, damn it. We could, but we can't right now.
I
It
don't
wouldn't
know.
get to us for about 3 weeks, and we need it today.
You also don't have the internet.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is internet?
Yeah, currently, Beak, we're
About
we're in
fire
Canada in the
lighter.
midst of a storm where everything is down.
Rope. First aid kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to go to the local surgery and ask them to see if they can't give me something.
Meanwhile, back with Team 2.
Okay, so Vance was like, quickly see what's going on.
His fingers sunk about that far into the glass.
It was like,
You know when you said
did you?
later on
Oh,
people
no.
can hear your songs and box the radios.
And no matter how much he tries and
CCTV
struggles and
records your
tries to
image,
yank
what
his
we're
finger,
doing
it's just
in the
not
box
going
and
to
other people can see it. So if we take things, people will know.
Oh dear.
and we'll be in trouble because we have
Yeah. Fierce little pixie. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much.
not from
So okay. I don't know how you've done this.
It can't.
But there's only one. There's one way we could get it out.
It's really hard to pass through here.
Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
Or cover it.
I'm gonna help you try and pull it out, but this may hurt.
I'm a cop.
No, I'm not. I don't have that stuff.
So
Precise.
yeah, Pete's putting their fingers in things they shouldn't. Yeah. Okay. Basically, want to strength to yank his finger out.
Okay.
So is it strength?
Strength and athletics.
Athletics.
What's your score before you roll?
4 in total.
Okay.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
I have no idea what you're
I'm going to assume it's just a 7. So two successes.
Okay. And all you're trying to do is yank his finger out.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a pop sound, and the door comes open and rotates with his finger. And you can see that his finger is not through the glass. The end of his finger is not there effectively, but he's now sort of sandwiched between, with his back to one of them and the door like that. So his finger's more like this.
I was like,
With your massive feat of strength, you managed to open the door with his finger wedged in it.
It's like,
I'm
no.
push it back so that it closes again.
Yeah, managed to push it back quite easily.
It's a knocky thing, I think.
Yeah.
So first aid kit, rope, firelighter.
That's
what he said, like Donald Trump. Yeah, there it is.
Can we find those 3 things? Like
It's
like
A rope, a first aid kit, and
a firelighter.
you want to find that in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite easily found. There's like an orange box with a green plus sign on it.
Yeah, I think that's all because we can fashion everything else.
Seriously, fingering holes you.
I think
Wasn't a hole. I was trying
We've got
to
enough
finger
clothing
a
between us.
wall of
Sorry?
glass.
we've got enough clothing between us.
Yeah, well, we also have our other innate abilities.
Yeah, we're naturally one, obviously. So we've got those things. Let's go see how the other guy's doing with food. So I've got like 3 things. I don't need a basket. I've got 3 things. We come round the corner and see.
you see Gray pointing at something in a fridge, and then you see.
And me just going.
Alex is just.
Do you require some assistance?
Maybe.
Okay.
I only send audio back to Amazon when
What?
I hear you say the word.
Alexa,
no.
shut up.
We didn't even say her name.
I think the word. Is too close.
Yeah, apparently she wants to play too.
That scared
this.
That scared the bejeebus out of me. Using my understanding of like the occult and stuff, I want to basically make the porter more malleable so I can pull his finger from back.
Okay, so you're going to try and use your gnosis to pull his finger out.
Yeah.
Just for those at home.
Yeah, put that.
Okay.
Put that into your head.
Yeah.
This is.
What would you like me to roll for that?
It's a gnosis
Yeah,
roll. Difficulty,
F you.
Difficulty is 10.
Calls a
It's
priest.
10. Because you're doing something quite specific in a well built up area.
None. No botches, but no successes.
Okay, yeah. You attempt to pass through the veil, and it's just.
I'm
too
just,
thick
I'm
here.
just kind of leaning against the wall, and yeah, and go. You need to concentrate to put it back.
I've tried.
Okay.
Try again.
Well, I don't want us to all draw attention by us all standing here. So try and keep a guard out. Keep trying. You need to center yourself.
Oh, I'm going to
What's
take a
it
look
say to
up
myself?
where like nearest camera that's pointing at us.
It's quite far away. It's down the aisle.
Okay, I'm
And then
going to
after-
try
Right.
and sort of look at the shelves, but block
Pick
the
up the
view.
basket of food and
Yeah.
we'll keep going.
No.
So yeah, kind of
deal
look
with
right
this.
there and kind of.
I'll make sure you're not distracted.
Okay.
So I walk with purpose up to the cashier's desk.
Yeah, he's just sat there reading a book with his feet up.
I'm just going to be like, right, listen, look, and I quickly flash my badge and take it away again. I'm going to need to look at your CCTV camera, okay? We've had some crimes in the area. I'm one of the US Marshals. Come on, where's back office? I haven't got time to waste on you. Come on, where's your manager?
What? But Bob hasn't come in today.
Well, it's probably because it's snowing, isn't it? Where's the back office? I need to see your CCTV footage.
Well, it's been snowing for like 4 days. But
Yes, I know, but a fugitive may have gone past here. I need to see it now. Come on.
Oh, okay. I don't actually know how to get to the CCTV footage.
It'll probably be in your manager's office. Where's that?
Along the aisle.
Come on, show me then.
But Bob says I can't leave here unless there's.
Is
someone
Bob
to
here?
No.
Do you see this badge? Which I quickly flash again.
Yes.
Which makes me in charge. Come on.
That's it.
Law enforcement.
Oh.
And never hold it still enough for him to actually see it's NYPD. Make sure he realises it's a badge.
I think I'd have to consult the employees manual about this.
Will you? Have you got Bob's phone number? And I pull out my non-functioning mobile phone. I don't know why, it's a Star Trek channel.
Captain's logs!
Just show me where the manager's office is.
Okay! He sort of slams the book down, and, like, scrabbles around a bit.
You
picks
stop
up some
shouting
keys,
at me!
And, like, bustles out and shows you down the very long aisle where you walk past the clothes area. And there's a door behind one of the clothes rails. And inside there's a manager's office that seems pristinely well kept.
Cool.
Like, even the pencils are organised by size.
Oh, brilliant, yep.
I'm just gonna.
And you can
Well,
see,
it's
you can
the
see a
office
computer on a
nice.
desk. and
Pete says
you
Jeff
can see
in
several-
Jobsworth.
You can see some different like filing cabinets and stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah. I look around very authoritatively, like I'm looking for something very specific, which I am. Look at the CCTV bank.
Yeah, there's a CCTV.
Is
It's
it
got like
dis-
6 cameras.
So yeah, is it digital or is it hard drive?
It looks digital.
Looks digital, okay. Have a look for the tower, which probably runs all the hard drives.
You can't really see any tower or anything, but there's a big black box that's got lots of blinking lights on it.
Okay. I'll pick it up and have a look at it.
You attempt to pull it out of the rack and it seems to not move out of the rack at all.
Yeah. You got any screwdrivers here?
Probably.
Okay, actually no. Second, change my mind. Stay here. I need to go and have a look at some stuff. I leave, and I'm like, quickly run to these guys, leaving him in the office. I'm like, this distraction isn't going to last forever, and I don't know how much water it's going to hold. So hurry up. I'm trying to delete the CCTV footage.
Okay, free yourself. Try again.
Try another roll.
Who's deleting it? Can we take stuff now?
Is difficulty still 9 or is it?
Please take stuff now.
Can we take it now?
No successes, but it's not a botch.
Okay, you managed to pry your finger loose from the glass.
Can you please stop trying to do that in public places?
What is public?
Alex, give me the shopping basket. Talk with Craig.
Okay.
I'll give you the trolley.
He's kind of there, looking nervous around at a lot of things.
Okay. Calm down. You're cooperating. You're being a very good citizen. I'm very impressed.
Oh, okay.
And so I jump on the keyboard,
Okay.
and I try and drive the CCTV. Rewind it.
It says password on the screen.
You got a password?
Password.
Password 1. Okay.
Weirdly, that works.
Right. Rewind the CCTV footage. And I'm watching it for if it can see him and getting his finger stuck and all the ruckus in there.
You can see 2 figures down in the aisle, and you can see him prod a piece of glass and then stand there with his finger. Then the conversation. Then you can see some other people turn up, including yourself in it, and some other bits and pieces in there.
I'm
So,
shoplifting.
like
Leave me
the
alone.
spotty
That's
nosed
what I
guy
do.
is just like stood there, not even looking at the screen.
Sense an issue
like,
with my
trying to
moral
look
code
everywhere
here,
else,
but-
but at the screen.
Busy.
'Cause he's not
Yeah,
sure if
yeah.
he should or not.
So I rewind it to before we came in the store,
Mm-hmm.
and then I click options,
Okay.
and I'm looking for record over this fucking thing, or delete it,
Okay.
or editing options.
I need a wits plus computer roll, please.
Wits plus computer roll.
By the way,
Okay,
Beak.
so while that's happening,
Mhm.
just so you know, I'm stuffing my jacket with a fuck ton of shit.
Do you
Shoplifting.
want to be a
I'm
bit
shop-
more elaborate about
I'm
what you're
shoplifting.
actually shoplifting?
I'm in the survival section, so I'm getting things like coats and rolling it up and putting it between my boobs and my hips.
They're quite large. They
I
are
know.
winter jackets.
I
So
know,
You've gone from a very, very slim to a very...
but the coat I'm wearing is fairly big and bulky, so
can
the
I
way I'm
get
doing it is
3D
I'm wrapping it around my waist.
By the way, Beak. Beak went public. Outside, fleas.
Yes, I'm just
Yeah,
getting
thanks,
random
Beak.
bits and wrapping it around my waist so it builds up to about boob level.
Okay.
Can I see her doing that?
No,
'cause
you're having
still
a
in the-
conversation
Oh, okay.
with around the corner.
Yeah, we're having a conversation about public.
Combat knife.
I'm actually going to buy the food.
Okay.
Buy the food, and you're just
There is
gonna.
currently no one at the counter.
No, I'm waiting.
What was the score you
Do
wanted?
we need this?
Difficulty 7.
Oh, cool.
Where
I
is it?
got 110 and 2
Do we go?
to
Do
a
we
boss
need this?
level.
No?
Do you have any specialities?
No. Well, I do, but it's in
Okay,
comms.
go
I didn't know
outside
if it
before
would
he can
count.
No,
No, I
it's
didn't
And I'll
not
take
this one.
this stuff.
Okay, yeah,
Trundle,
you
trundle,
managed to
trundle,
find
trundle
the
outside.
like basically delete previous hour.
Yep.
Those
cool.
those
And hit
IKEA
that.
sandwiches, man. You go into the shop slim, then come out mahoosive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Them's
so I
good
do
sandwiches.
that, and I'm still keeping up the facade of being fairly official and stuff. And like every now and again, I'll shoot him a question which is completely irrelevant, but like,
What's your star sign?
well, yeah, you know, just stuff like, have you seen anything odd in the last couple of days? And have you seen a man who's 5'6.5" and got red hair and a scar down one side of his face?
No,
Yeah,
no.
okay, yeah,
There was a
cool.
crazy lady that was in here before trying to buy with American dollars.
How crazy?
Pretty crazy. I just took the money and she left.
Okay.
What is the
Right.
velocity of an unladen swallow?
You're not there, luckily.
Yeah, so after I've done this,
African or
like, I'll
European?
rewind it a bit further and then let it play through, make sure I have actually deleted it.
No, yeah, it kind of gets to a point and then the
You can-
aisle is now populated with people, whereas before it was empty. Now there are suddenly people in it.
Cool. Okay. And then I will say, okay, thank you very much. I've got what I needed to. I've seen everything I need to see. We can go now. Thank you very much. You've been
Okay.
an upstanding Canadian citizen. Thank you for helping. Have a good day now. And leave.
Okay. He kind of
I'm
looks
out
round
of the shop at this
and then
point. I've
shuts
left.
the door and locks it and walks back and he goes, "Oh, yes.
I want to buy some things.
Is it with US dollars again?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just leave the money on the top and it'll be fine."
I put $40. Get a bag, put everything in, and just go. Alright.
He hasn't even rung anything up. He just kind of pops the till and puts the money in and just tries to get back to his book.
Yeah.
It's like,
Take what you
visibly
want, just
shaking.
leave.
Okay. I don't know where you two are.
I've walked past you guys without acknowledging you, just
Okay.
straight out the shop.
Okay, you bump
I'm
into a
already
rather
outside.
rotund-looking Jasmine. No,
Ember.
Ember. She
Okay.
looks a lot
I've already
bigger.
gestured you as I'm going, so
Yeah,
you
so-
have your conversation obviously while it's all happening.
Yeah. Yeah. So public is in the eyes
Okay.
of other people. So,
Like
so,
eyes, like gouge out the eyes? Or?
no.
Are you guys inside having the conversation right now?
Yes, we're inside.
Well,
So
But they're having that conversation while
if
you're
we're if we're in a space where nobody else can see us, that's called privacy.
right.
Whereas if there were other people in the room with us, then that's public because other people can see us.
Oh, right, and other people saying this is bad. Okay.
Yes,
I remembered that part.
but yeah, it's the
There's
easiest,
no one
easiest
else
way.
here.
Well,
You appear
They
to
gone?
be the only two people in the aisle.
The
There's
CCTV.
no one else here. We're private.
oh, okay. In that
You're
case,
saying
they've
it's
gone.
private because there's no one else here.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, that's fine.
No, I'm. No, no.
Well, no, because obviously at this point they would have all gone, I guess. But yeah,
Obviously the CCTV.
He's talking about CCTV, dumbnuts.
So it's not private. 'cause
It's not
CCTV 's
private
still
because there's
watching.
CCTV. That was so new.
leave me alone. I'm
No, I
silly.
threw it in your top.
Yes, you are.
You drew my what?
Abyssus replied, said African swallows are migratory.
Migratory.
Yeah, migratory.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Yes.
Yay! And now I am the worms.
Yeah, so you two trundling outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not long after that, to be honest.
Okay. The 5 shady people bump into each other out in the blizzard.
Yeah, we're not shady at all.
Please tell me we're not going to go back in there.
No.
No, I don't think it'd be wise for me to
That
go
poor-
back in
Let's-
there.
I feel so bad for that guy, but
Let's
He's
go back
must.
to Diane.
Why are you fat now?
I'll explain in a minute.
We've got all the things we need. Let's go to Diane's and gear up.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
you trudge through the
deleted
snow.
the CCTV, by the way.
Thank goodness for that. Thank
It's
you so much.
not perfect, like the data is still on their digital system. Just if you skim over it, you'll notice the jump. So you'd have to take time to look for it in the trash bin and then get it out and do whatever it is the tech wizards do with it. But it's retrievable, but it will take some work. But
Yes.
Depends if they choose to go back or not.
I reckon they probably will.
Is there anything on there that would be enough to show what's going on? Does it just look people
You kind
talking
of see him with his finger on the glass, like you wouldn't automatically go his fingers through the glass, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything there to.
Did you see her on the CCTV?
Awkward.
No, what do you mean? You can see you guys obviously come in, you go down the aisle, you get the rope and the first aid kit and the firelighters, and then you go and help these guys. But I was too busy deleting the file at that point.
Alright. And as I'm here, I poke the side of her.
Yeah, she got fat, and she told me she was going to tell me about it later.
We're walking in the blizzard when it was around us.
Yeah.
I've got this, and this, and this, and that, and a jacket.
I paid for mine.
No Harry Potter references.
Who
They
needs
probably
a
wanted it in
jacket?
shall video rewind us.
No, I'll wear the jacket.
That would be amazing.
I mean,
Got that.
What?
if I'd have been left to do it, my solution would have been great.
Did-
Crunch.
Did we
Uh,
pay for that?
No.
What's your title in this whole supernatural law bringer person?
What do you mean?
We've all got silly names for the positions we hold. Like I'm a Relagabash. And
Philiodox.
that one. And you're the law keeper, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
There's no litany against
You know-
stealing.
You know what she does? Keeps the law.
Mm.
And if we break the law, it's up to her to punish us.
Mm.
I am one of those for the humans.
I don't care.
And taking
About the
something which
humans.
isn't yours is against human law.
I
Well,
don't care
when we
about
come by the
human
time we
law.
come back, hopefully the storm will have passed and I'll pay for it on our credit card and apologise for the mistake.
I can see why you might not care, but I do. Because I am human.
Well, we must pay respect to our homicide.
Okay.
But I don't respect the homicide.
You come to Diane's house. It's unlocked. You forgot to lock it after leaving, Merlan.
You didn't fucking lock the door. You
You
dumbass.
Well, technically I wasn't the last one out.
Yes, you were.
No.
We
never
didn't
really
go in the
Common
house.
sense is kicking in. I start to look for signs of, I would say 4th century, but like is the door ajar? Is there? Okay. I open the door very cautiously.
Okay.
So
You
like-
can see
so
2 coffee mugs on the counter.
Hello.
Suspicious.
The house appears to be empty.
Ooh, I sense potential PvP.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No, because I get the feeling I know which one of us would win.
Not necessarily.
Oh, what?
It's
You mean the
more-
delay before you go? Oh, are we fighting? Can I
No,
fight back?
What the disastrous
No.
effect it would have on anywhere we are?
How can you not respect your human side when you can take human form? I am quickly learning to respect my wolf form because I turn into a wolf apparently.
Because humans don't respect the animals.
Not all humans, but some do. Most of us do.
Most don't.
Most steal pups away from their packs when they are newborns and take them somewhere completely strange. Why should I trust them or care about them?
And
You
many
don't
of them
trust or
hunt
care
us
about
for
me?
fur coats.
I care about you because you are my pack.
I start getting
care about
visibly
humans
very
because
angry.
They're my pack.
Part of the things we should all do is part of our responsibility is to care for the humans as well as nature. I know that it's hard for you, but it's something we must all learn to do.
Hashtag not all
I
humans.
haven't learnt it yet.
That is okay. We are all still young and all able to learn different things. Like Gabriel is saying, he's learning more about his wolf side. Together we will learn more about the human side. And that is a respectful, fair way to do it. Yes?
I'm still currently growling and visibly trying not to turn into big growly form because I've just broken
Rachel.
myself into a frenzy.
It's like, oh no.
Difficulty 6 to
Um,
not break into a frenzy, or you can spend a willpower to successfully do
I take it I can kind of sense he's like almost shifting.
Oh, you get the hairs on the back of your neck.
Okay, I start to.
Oh wait,
shifting.
danger sense. Fucking
What
yes.
happens when I roll 4 ones and only 1 success?
Nothing. You successfully managed to negate it.
Ooh.
It's the only roll that's inverse. So if you actually succeeded it, you would frenzy. Which is a bad thing.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. So you managed to calm yourself down.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let us. I'm going to have a look through these maps.
That's the
How are
bottom
you with
line
maps?
because Gaia said so.
Yes, child of Gaia.
So let's have a look at these maps. Alex, let's start packing some packs together for everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that's potentially a good trigger point for people to remember.
Okay. So the maps that we got are quite old, aren't they?
Some of them are fairly old. Some of them are a couple of years old.
So we can pinpoint where we are.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to plan a route.
Okay. It shows you on a map.
It shows looking for like hiking trails. I imagine because it's like I get the feeling this is a very sort of outback
Yes.
town. So they're like tourism would be hunting, hiking stuff, maybe mountain biking stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for their local area. See if there's a hiking or mountain bike trail that will take us up the mountain.
Never piss off the
Bruja.
No, Bruja.
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 You don't pronounce J as a
What's Bruja?
It's something that we're not going to elaborate on yet because it's got a different connotation in the world of darkness.
Oh.
The part of the game that you haven't.
So
It's-
spoilers.
That's extended World of Darkness.
Yeah.
I understand.
It's in the realms of vampire.
Oh.
Vampire. I piss every vampire off because I don't like them.
That'll be interesting later on. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Give me a UV torch and a bad attitude.
Okay,
Because
so we've got.
Bruja in most mythologies as a male warlock.
Yep.
Well, specifically from Mexican descent.
Okay, so we've got a route planned. Gabriel. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, there's a hiking trail that goes here, look, and it leads us almost to the summit. The last part we're going to have to do.
Obviously, I don't know. Flies. How I don't know about looking at maps. You're so good at survival on instincts. I don't know how to transfer it. Do you know what I mean? Across.
I see strange
Would
human
your
flappy thing.
Who is looking at the map?
I'm
Oh,
looking
right.
at it. I'm not going to be able to make heads or tails of it, but
Oh wait, yeah, no, I'm busy packing things. So
there are strange
Obviously,
squiggly
ignore the
lines.
icons, but that is the map.
Okay.
There are
Just-
strange
just don't do
squiggly
one
lines
without
on the
the
flappy
license.
thing.
yeah, also wrong game.
hoping
Why is
if-
no one eating the prawn crackers? Says GT.
If Gabriel can give you a
Maybe
direction,
these. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
direction and landmarks that you can guide from there.
Possibly.
I take it up the mountain is past the mine site.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got everything. We'll hand out what we've got.
Would your pack in the wild use the same path quite a lot if they're in their own territory?
Regularly, yes.
Okay. Humans have something a lot like that, and we do that as fun. We'll go and walk in nature for fun when we're not working in the offices and buildings and stuff. But-
Gang of food teasers.
Right.
But because
Sorry.
because we will travel great distances because
No,
humans'
quite
territory
powerful.
is much bigger. We can take so we might get to an area to
Eat it, you filthy table toppers.
so we'll get to an area to walk in nature, which
Oh,
we
here we go,
might
back
not
there.
come from. But the people who are there will have marked the path for us, like this.
Right.
While everyone's done this, I've
So
walked
I know
outside the back.
That when we are going up,
Or
we're
what?
gonna
I'm
there's going
out,
to be
like, in
Forest?
the
Perfect
back.
time for me to go take a loo break.
No, not allowed.
No, I'm allowed.
No, not.
I'm allowed to evacuate my bowels.
yeah, okay.
No.
So
Ew.
there will be lots of trees on our left hand side, and on our right hand side, this side, there will be a smaller clump of trees followed by a clearing.
Beak says slower, damn it. Show
Like-
it slower.
So like there'll be a clearing, and then we'll come to a rather steep point,
That got creepy
and
really
then
fast.
on our left hand side there will be a drop because we're going up the mountain, And on our right hand side there'll be bigger trees. More trees. Make sense so far?
No.
Okay.
Well, at least if you can guide us up, we know flies can guide us back.
I've got a map, I can guide us there and back.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I didn't look at it.
No, Lucy did though.
He might have looked at it and gone,
No, I didn't.
No, she's gone outside.
Yeah, I
Oh.
went outside the back.
I'll put it up to go.
Oh yeah, that's a spot. Filthy
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah, after our conversation, I went outside.
I'm planning our mountain.
Is Big Nancy basically just after like sexy food eating right now?
Probably. Maybe.
That's a
I
food
don't know.
There's always a food fetish.
Merlan, go and get a banana.
You pass that back.
I'm sorry. What did I miss?
Food fetishes. Okay, we've got our route planned. Alex,
Yes.
could you go outside and go chat with Ember? Something is wrong and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Please and thank you. And I'm going to get all the stuff into bags. We had rucksacks before.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
have 2 rucksacks.
go outside and find Ember.
Do you want to carry one and I'll carry one?
Jeeps, wherever she
With-
is.
I'm
My
not far. I'm
temper, the
literally
way it
sat
is,
on
no.
the
Get somebody else to carry
doorstep
it.
outside.
Before we go, Alex is going to do a thing where he's going to bind your
It's
clothes
not a
to you, so when you
fetish, it's a way of
transform,
life.
it'll come-
You'd see a shrink about that.
Legit.
No, I'll get Alex to carry one, I'll carry one.
Okay.
Oh, when Alex comes back. So basically I'm just inventorying out and putting things in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you step outside.
Yep.
We're gonna go fight the spirit.
Okay. Time to get my my adult face on.
Get your empathy on, because I don't have any, so...
Oh
I don't have any
wow!
empathy, that's why I sent you.
Why are you crying, little girl?
I'm an alpha, I'm delegating.
I can just imagine her coming out. Sup, bitch?
Suck it up.
What's no tears for?
Your tears, they sustain me.
Being a fool.
I'm gonna go and find a little patch of grass that doesn't have a crying girl. Oh, there's one now.
Oh look, literally anyone else.
Let's pay attention to it.
Okay. Right. Role play.
Roleplay.
Outdoor.
Not pulling
do
the
you
pin
want
on
me
that
to
grenade.
roleplay crying? Because I can.
No. We're just.
We want
Just
more
try not
viewers,
to
less
laugh.
viewers.
Yeah, I'm trying not to laugh because of all this. Yes.
And
Exit stage right, pursued by bear.
and actually, you uncultured bastard, it's like
Exit
stage
stage
left.
Oh, fine, wrong way.
Merlan,
Yes.
start reciting Cry Me a River over and over again.
I mean, I could, but I don't feel like it right now. I'll end up losing my voice.
9:20. Ask what's wrong, or we go to the mountain.
Lack of empathy.
I do care, just go. You're taking ages.
Right. Yeah, sorry. What's wrong? As I come, towards you and attempt to
Watch his line.
sit down and
I'm
go
not
sit
thinking.
down.
Cold.
And there are tears streaming down my face, but I look pissed.
There'll be no wasting of tea in this house.
Is it something about what was said earlier?
I don't want to talk about it. It's part of my past I don't want to talk about.
Okay, I understand. But if you do want to talk, then
I don't.
If ever you do, then I will listen if you want
It's
to.
not a story I like to tell.
My doctor fucking fail.
Well, if it helps, there's a part of my life that I can't tell. And there's a lot of my past that I don't know.
For those viewers at home, this is what we call personal.
Obviously, I'm not
roleplay.
saying it's
It
anything
requires
like
a lot
what
less interaction by
it
me.
is your...
Beautiful.
I'm not saying it's like anything what you're experiencing right now, but sometimes I wish I could talk, about something of my past.
I wish I could forget it.
Well, no, whatever it is. Like I said, you're not on your own. We are. Well, I am
No, in
willing
this
to help.
I am not on my own. I have my brother, who is not here and would be helpful. But I am stuck in the ass end of nowhere, far away from him when I should be looking after him. So right now, I just want to do what we need to do and get home.
Okay.
Make us a cup of tea.
In that case, I'll
Make us a cup of tea before we go.
leave you to collect your thoughts.
Do you want tea?
I'll be in a second.
Okay.
Anyone else?
No, thank you.
No thanks, I'm alright.
Good.
And with that, I sort of sheepishly come back inside.
I
It's
hand
not
you a
lazy,
coffee.
it's called allowing them to roleplay.
Yeah, I hand you a coffee. I go,
Thank
can you bind Gabriel's clothes to him like you've done for the rest of us?
Yes.
I've got
Yes,
the
I
2
can.
rucksacks packed up. Me and you are both going to carry one, which has our food, provisions, and extra clothing in.
Mhm.
Gabriel's worried about, newly coming to this and his instability. He's worried that he'll rip one.
I'm only in the kitchen. I can hear you.
I'm being polite and honest.
Is that I wasn't able to get a lawful lot out of her, but
you
she's
do not
very
need to
upset.
tell me what.
You got milk, please.
Just so
As
you know.
that's happening, I step back inside and I look like nothing is wrong. I look like I'm back to my normal self.
And makeup is pristine.
The mascara did not run.
It's because it's expensive waterproof mascara, isn't it?
So yeah,
Oh, hells yeah.
if you could do that, and then we'll go. Okay.
Okay. It's alright. Gabriel.
Yeah.
I'm going to do do that right, which means that you won't lose your clothes when you change.
Okay. Do I have to stand still or participate in any way? Because I'm currently making, coffee for everyone.
Actually, that's a finer point. Does he need to stand still, or do I just don't need to do the right
You
correctly?
just need to do the right correctly and touch the items of clothing that you
Don't
want to find.
fuck
Cool.
up.
That's fine.
I
No, that's fine. As long as you're here, then I can do what I need to do.
I still don't understand why you humans mark your territory in the perfectly good water in those bowls.
Credits.
Oh.
I
explain in a
definitely
moment.
need to make sure this time.
What
Wilderness.
do I need to
Find
roll?
the perfect stick. In case I did do
If we
right.
find one now.
I was thinking while we're walking, if we find one, I have to hold on.
Carrot-
I
to
thought you were
it.
just going to
Ready,
beat the other members of the pack into submission. Stop asking stupid questions.
This is the chain of command.
No, that's the sticker map command.
Oh,
it's
damn
not
it.
chain.
Stick of truth.
What do I need to roll?
He who controls
the stick
I thought
controls
you
the
wrote it
universe.
down.
I thought I did as well.
Did you not?
Hey, the
No.
rules is taking the
And you
stick
didn't
in
write
height.
it down because you went, I'm only going to need to do this once, so I'm not going to bother writing it down, I'll just look it up.
Yeah, I'm such a prune.
Did you tell your page,
Did you write down the
did you tell your
page
page
for it?
number?
211.
You fucking walnut.
Lemon.
No, lemon play.
He needs
No
to
lemon
hold hands
wizard.
of you, sacrifice the
binding?
chicken, and sing
Talisman
Kumbaya.
dedication.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Talking of which, did you know in the monster kit we found a bag, right, which had 4 gorilla masks,
See, I at least
4
wrote down
half
a page
gorilla
number.
masks, a horse mask,
Wits plus
3
rituals,
goats masks, and
difficulty
a
7.
rubber chicken.
So, wits
Oh,
plus
where
rituals.
goat.
Cool.
That's what I
A
said.
where fainting goat.
And a horse mask.
Is it one of those proper
There's
full
ritual
head
gone.
Yes.
There you go.
That is amazing. Anyone else?
Okay.
So it's did you say
And the rubber chicken
7
made me
or
the most happy.
Difficulty 7.
7? Yeah. Oh.
Watch.
Yep.
Does that mean he's forever naked?
Is it a bunch? You got 8.
Yeah, and then there's a 1, and then there's another 1.
Oh, I didn't see the other dice.
So you get a botch.
Oh.
So you're quite successfully making tea and coffee, and then definitely don't roleplay this. You are now stood there, stark bollock naked.
So,
I look down. 'Cause look at you.
that wasn't meant to happen.
Do you think?
No. I don't think. I know.
Well,
You're definitely
It's
right.
a
you
good
don't.
job,
Alex.
It's a good job
Yes.
the Pac-Man bust stole some clothes then, isn't
I'm
it?
just saying, Gabriel's dingle dangle is out. And it's
Tingle tangle.
My what? I'm literally handing you copy.
dingle dangle.
Yeah.
What's my
that?
best guess
Penis.
of what's just
Oh.
happened?
You
Is that
have
Yeah.
inverted the right, and instead of allowing the spirit to bind the clothing to him, you have gifted the spirit with the clothing. So the spirit has quite happily embraced this, and you have a feeling that if you were to shift to the Umbra, you would probably see a spirit consuming or wearing clothing.
What if it's trying to do both?
Have you ever heard about the sock goblins?
Thank you. I said don't roleplay this.
So that was a gnosis
Yeah,
point,
thank you.
anyway.
Come on,
So as I
do better.
So I am naked. I'm just
Yeah.
going to make this next bit even funnier. Because as I hand everyone a cup of tea or coffee or whatever their hot drink of their preference is, I'm going to sort of stand there for a second and just be like, look, we all have different pasts. And different things brought us to this moment. But it's only working together and looking past our differences are we going to get out of this.
Okay.
I understand
Get
that
some clothes out.
though you are obviously more in touch with your wolf side because you are wolves, and I am obviously more in touch with my human side because I'm human, I can't answer for all humankind as much as you can't answer for all wolf kind. There are bad wolves as much as there are bad humans. I can't apologise for my entire race as you can't apologise for yours.
Yeah.
I have never gone out of my way to hurt you, and you have never gone out of your way to hurt me. And if we're meant to be pack mates now, I will endeavour to help you fix any wrongs you feel that has been done to you, as long as you were willing to help me. Don't tar me with the same brush as all the other bad humans, the same as I won't tar you with the same brush as all the bad wolves. Can we just realise that we're only as strong as each other?
I think that's a
Getting
very
a little
good point.
nippy.
I chuck some clothes at you.
That's good.
I don't want Diane to walk in from her lunch and see you naked in there.
Yeah, suddenly coming. Ah!
I think
It's
the
true.
best thing we can do going forward, except that none of us are human and none of us are wolves.
No,
We
I'm
are all
human.
Garrow. We are all Garrow.
Oh god, it's a monster! You're not wrong.
Should we finish our tea and let's go on our expedition? We've got everything packed up and ready to go.
Wait.
Oh, you need to try and do the thing.
Yeah, I'm going to try it again. Can I spend a willpower to succeed?
Of course, you can buy an automatic success.
Cool.
Do that.
And I have no more power. I've got lots of willpower, just no more gnosis
He
power.
does though. You more go find this out again.
Yeah, it's like, wait. I'm going to do it this time.
Yeah.
Yes, and
I
there.
swear to God, if it goes wrong again, I'm going to give you a lap dance.
Oh yeah, missed a couple of comments there from Beak. So yes, you need to hold hands with you, sacrifice a chicken, sing Kumbaya.
Done that one.
Jeff and Loon running around screaming, "I'm Jeff and John McClane, bitches." If someone doesn't put down that great speech of "ha ha ha, I can see your pits." Right.
I'm a wolf. I don't understand why
I don't
that's
know.
Oh
funny.
wait, no. Ace Ventura when nature calls. Excuse me, your balls are showing.
I did use the phrase dingle dangle. So okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah, it's great because as wolves we don't understand why it's funny that he's naked.
Pretty much.
Hopefully we don't have to go into the Umbra anytime soon because I'm staying behind again.
We're packed up. Let's go.
Okay,
Okay.
you open the door.
We need to stop by the sheriff's office, or he might still be in the diner.
Um,
Stop by the diner first.
Well, we
Okay.
need to drop off the spare key to Diane.
Yes.
So lock the door.
Locking the door.
You lock the door this time and make your way back to the diner. Inside.
I take out the key
Okay.
just to make sure, so
Yeah, okay.
just so you don't turn around and say you left it in the door. Oh.
You're descriptive. I put it in my right pocket.
Yeah,
he,
my
he
right
just holds
front
it walking the
pocket.
hallway.
Because of the cold, I stick it to my forehead.
So you get to the diner, and inside there's the usual people looking a bit happier, but mostly still glum at the weather that's going on outside. Most of the people don't appear to have moved much. The coffee is still brewing, and you can see Diane bustling around, topping up people's coffee cups and different drinks that they've asked for.
Are my biker buddies still there?
No.
Oh. I
Oh.
wanted to go and say hi to my biker buddies.
Mate, is it like past the crack of noon yet?
Don't know. The clouds.
Because they're definitely not going to be there until it's like cresting nighttime.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah,
I walk up to the sheriff.
Yep.
About this pea shooter, sheriff.
yeah, he kind of rotates with gravitas background on the chair. No, you're back.
Yep.
Not gone and got it yet.
Okay, we're about to head out.
Oh. Best wait a minute then. He kind of zips up his coat again and puts on this odd-looking hat with flappy parts to it, ties it up and bustles out of the door.
Oh.
I was
Best
confused
way,
about the
innit?
strange thing he put on his head.
Looks like a dead stripy thingy.
I'll explain on the walk.
Why did he put
You're
a dead
waiting.
thing on his head?
No, that helps keep him warm.
Kind of, there's like the five of you stood next to the diner.
We haven't got any money to buy coffee, so
That's true.
I'll give Diane back her house key.
Yeah, is that?
You give it back. How'd you get it from him?
And
He
people
nicked
Off his
it.
forehead, apparently.
No, you stole it when I wasn't looking.
Chuck us a key.
Yes, okay.
She takes it back. So, you got everything you need? Do you need the cans or?
Yeah, it's like, no, actually, we managed to find everything that we needed to. But thank you very much for the offer.
Oh, okay. There's a jingle, and the sheriff comes back in and shakes himself like pretty much like a shaggy dog. There's all the snow sort of dishevels from him, and he kind of walks over. And goes, "Okay, well, you got to sign some paperwork first."
Okay.
Passes you like this ream of paperwork.
We'll go through it efficiently.
I kind of sniff the sheriff. I'm curious about something.
Okay. You literally just that.
More or less, yeah. I don't understand the subtlety
It's
part
like-
of things.
Okay. You sniff the sheriff. Smells like an oily substance, a bitter substance that you can only imagine that you've really smelt from coffee before.
Yeah.
It's sort of like it's almost permeating his skin. He drinks that much of it, and he's definitely got remnants of sugar on his fingertips.
So he doesn't smell like anything like one of us then.
Not to your highly attuned sense of smell that you're not using any gifts for. No.
I was just thinking that, Beak.
I
was just thinking.
I have heightened senses, so I
sniffed the
I
sheriff,
still
but I
get
did not
really
sniff
strong
no
sense in this
deputy.
form.
You still sorry what?
I've got heightened senses, so I still do get fairly good sense in this form. Not as good, but
Yeah, there's probably some odd sense about him, but nothing that you would
no, that's
immediately
fine.
pinprick and decide to kill him for.
You're weird.
Yeah, it's just like evil.
And he kind of looks at you
There it is.
and like leans away a bit more, and then watches him flick through paperwork.
That's fine. I also don't understand awkwardness.
You get to the end of the paperwork.
Yeah.
He
Oh, the
takes it off
benefits
you
of not
and passes
understanding
you
your silly
what looks
human
like
emotions.
the smallest pea shooter ever in existence.
That's fine.
Is it a noisy cricket?
No,
No.
it'd be useful.
Fucking no.
It's a revolver. It seems to have like maybe 6.
Oh, is
5 or
it
6
a
shots.
snub?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool. It's
No,
a 38 special
it's
then.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
cool.
Quiet
I look at
badger.
it. Thank you very much. I'll drop it back
No,
off
it's
when
not
I
a
come
noisy
back.
cricket.
Yeah.
It's a
Thank you
quiet
very much.
badger.
It's a crap.
Touch
It's
it
not
with my
even-
waistband because I don't have a holster.
It's not even in the group, and it's still a
Gravitates,
disruptive
sits
influence.
Back onto
Yeah.
the stool again.
Yes,
The
yes, Beak.
earth rights itself as he rotates back.
Cool. Alright, let's go.
After you.
I leave.
Go out into the store.
Awkward leaving. Go team. Nah.
As we're leaving, bye.
Who are you waving at?
Everyone.
Oh, Diane.
Oh, well, and yeah, pretty much
Yeah,
everyone.
everyone.
No one else
Bye,
seems to acknowledge you,
friends.
but you get a kind of. Who the fuck is she? I don't know. She was just saying goodbye. As like a small domestic happens. Diane kind of waves jollily and then bustles over to the domestic that's brewing and tries to calm it down.
See, even in game world, you cause a domestic.
I've caused a domestic between a couple in real life. It was hilarious.
Just by the coat she was wearing.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wearing a really nice black and purple coat, and the woman came up to me and went, "Oh, where did you get that? I really want that." And the guy next to her went, "You don't need another coat, but it's really pretty. You don't need any more." And they started having a domestic right there, and I was just like,
I was at the cinema. I was
Yeah,
like,
We've
that was at
got
the
to
cinema.
go now. Bye.
Gotta-
You've got a movie to watch.
that way.
It's like,
You,
alright, yeah, fight way through the snow,
you trudge out into the snow, and
look for the landmarks.
eventually you spot like a kilometre marker on the side of the road. And it
Can I stop being human
starts
yet?
to lead you north.
Not yet.
I presume you're following the motorway.
Yeah,
That's
so wherever
the
the
easiest
trailhead is the easiest way of doing it. From what it looks like, it was off the sort of motorway type thing.
Are you
Oh my
all
God,
carrying
but, like-
on in Homid form?
Well,
um,
he literally just went, "Can I stop being human yet?" We're basically the kids in the car going, "Are we there yet?" It was, "Can we change it? Can we change it? Can we change it?"
but so far, yes.
Okay, yeah, you trudge out of town.
Yep. Wait until we like literally get onto the trailhead. I'll quickly look around. I'll be like, I think it's safe.
Okay, you can.
15 foot around you is
Poof.
nothing but white.
Yeah, I straight back down to
Yeah, the
wolf.
second he says, "I think it's okay, you can change." Poof, back to wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, straight back down to Lucas. Start sniffing around.
It's a lovely sense of snow.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Bland and white.
Yeah. Far as your eye can see for 15 foot.
A lovely sense of more natural than where we were.
Now remember, there's only a certain distance we have until we run out and can't see everyone. So as much as I want people scouting ahead, as soon as you go off, we will lose you. So try and make sure you can always see a pack member. Yes?
That makes
Yeah.
sense. We did get split up last time.
Okay.
As we're walking, I'm just like,
It's cold.
I'm thirsty. It'll melt
Just
in my
saying it's
mouth.
cold.
Got this image of you like in
Brain freeze.
Okay, so we're
Do
trudging
not
up-
lose your buddy.
So we're trudging up the mountain.
Do you have
Remember, there
a
might be
hiking buddy?
Rogue
Liabilities.
spirits as we're going around. Like we had before.
Mm-hmm.
Or other things.
Can they physically be affected?
If they choose to manifest.
Like the one in
Alertness.
Danger Sense.
Based around.
Yes. Your current scenario is very dangerous.
Sorry.
Is that just generally because we're out in the bloody storm?
Yeah.
No.
No.
What
So
sense
Mm.
is it based off?
something's off.
Eyesight.
Was it perception
Movement
and
based?
alertness?
Yeah.
Perception and alertness.
But yeah, just before that happens, I just go, something's off.
Okay.
Is it based off movement?
Yes.
Ah.
Wow.
5 dice.
I need to know how many successes. Difficulty
3.
is still 7. 3 successes.
3 successes.
4.
4.
I did
So-
roll 10, but it doesn't matter unless you've got specialties, does it?
Correct.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so 3 successes.
No one failed. Well done, guys.
Look.
Yeah, I found it.
Mm.
You just find I found it.
Well done.
World's greatest detective.
World's greatest detective with the skills.
That I learned in the mountains.
What comes out the barrel of a gun?
Injustice! We'll have to show you the video.
Yeah.
Okay. You see it more out the corner of your eye, and when you try to focus, there's nothing there. But you definitely get a sense that something is following you.
Mm.
So you've just said something isn't right.
Yeah, well, something's off
to the
just
point.
before you did the.
That's cool. I am going to nonchalantly, and I reckon I'm going to have a wolfly shadow do the same as me. I'm going to fall back behind the guys, but not like stop and wait for them to pass me. I'm just going to start walking slower, so they get in front of me.
Alex,
And all of the hair on the back of my neck has stood up.
is it something? Is it bad juju? It's our code for it, by the way.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Just something feels dangerous.
I
Other than the storm.
actually stop and wait for everyone to go past me.
I was thinking you
I
said
have
something
the-
spiritual.
Try and
Oh.
Bad juju.
Specifically at what? Oh, that's a great image to come up at that time.
Nice.
Yeah,
think I can
I'm
actually
going
sense
to give whatever the fuck I saw sort of moving out of the corner of my evils, and if I can't see
If you
it.
try and focus on it, there's just snow and ice around you. But again, you get
I'll
that
try as well.
glimpse of something.
help.
I don't
walking.
actually have
Like just
any
from
sensors that
where
can
your
help
vision
with
is
that.
to just
It's more
past your vision. So you
feeling.
turn your head and there's
I
nothing
can-
there.
I'm probably going to do that
Yeah.
for a little bit.
I
Trying
can
to- trying to
sense
pin it down.
man, and I can do scent of true form, which is any kind of Garu I can sense. So I'll do scent first.
Once everyone's past me, and once I sort of realise I can't pin it down, then I'll start moving again.
Can I do a scent of true form if there's any kind of Garu of any kind, and then it also does stuff like so it does Garu, human and animals, and then it does vampire, changelings, demons, mummy, pharaoh, or spirits.
You
Then it
can do, yes.
okay.
Excuse me. I was just wandering around going, danger, danger, Alpha, Jasmine.
4. 1's a 10.
Okay. You can only really sense around you your fellow packmates.
Okay.
Whatever it is not within your directional range of sensory input.
Okay. So stick together. Keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, if
After
I,
a while, Merlan, your
Cool.
sense of danger eases,
So, oh, okay.
and you guys stop seeing the flittering images from the corners of your eyes.
So, so yeah, so after a while we walk and I was going, that's odd. It's gone.
Well, we'll stay alert in case it comes back.
Gets to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You're still pretty close. You can see the mile markers for the motorway as you're going along, because it's the easiest thing to follow in the whiteout. You're starting to feel peckish, which is about when you realise you didn't have breakfast.
I did. I actually specified I was eating the massive sandwich that Bill gave us.
That's true. He did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we still got those.
I don't. I ate mine.
Let's eat those.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's a bit lupus form. You like.
I change back.
Oh, yeah, because she can just
I
do
can
that.
do it at will.
That's just me.
Yeah, let's go. Poof.
Okay.
I hand you my thermos of tea.
Yeah,
See
I'll,
what's-
I'll dig out
Yeah.
a
I'll
little
take it
sandwich. Hope it's still good.
Tastes as fine as the day it was made.
Oh, good.
Yesterday.
I brought
Yeah.
tea. I brought tea bags, sugar and milk.
Oh, yeah, it's only a bit a day, it's fine.
And
I start eating that.
But however, I am only taking like a small bit. You know what I mean? Like you get the feeling that I'm rationing myself already.
I pass you my thermos of tea.
Enough to make a whistle.
Thank you. No.
And then my essential supplies: tea, milk, sugar. I have like the little camping stove. We'll find water and a thermos.
Well, there's an easy way to find water.
Melts now.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bother. Now we have fire lighter. Yeah.
Okay, you break and have lunch and soon get going again. And the path, you feel the gradient change quite steeply.
Change back.
And the mile marker indicator shows that there's like a junction ahead. You can either travel to the left or travel to the right.
I look at you.
Well, if we're heading that way, then it would be up to the left. If we're heading up the motorway, then it would be to the right. So it depends when we left the town, because I can't see the map right now. If it was which way we left. So that's where we were,
by
yes?
the snow.
Yeah, you feel you've kind of got to about here-ish. Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Blinded by
Alright,
the white.
Well, the map did show like a fork in the trail, but the left-hand side doesn't go very far.
So right then.
So we need to go, right to carry on up the mountain is my best guess, but I don't know where left goes.
Those that are in lupus form,
Mhm.
perception and alertness.
Scent or sight based?
Sight again.
Movement?
Nope.
If you pass, bling! I know what that is.
2 successes.
Four.
2 successes and 4?
Yeah.
Okay, you can definitely see the outline of the big face of the truck to your left. You can see a vaguely large shape that's solid and not...
Is it moving?
Yeah. I was about to say,
No,
is
it's
it
not
moving?
moving, that's why it's not a movement based one. So yours is just a solid sort of grey compared to the white of the snow. Yours is very much the front of a truck, like the other one that you saw steaming towards you.
There's something
There's one of those big human moving metal box things. A big one.
A car?
Car.
big.
Oh, a lorry.
Yeah.
Well, we want to go right anyway, so
It's not moving.
let's go right.
So,
Oh, no,
okay.
How far away is it?
You would guess about 20 feet from you because you can see it
Yeah.
and there's only
Just
15 foot. of-
just there.
Let's just
Point.
go and have a look
Yeah,
at it.
why were the trucks stopped in the middle of the snow? Well, we
Are we still
have
on the
to go.
road?
I'm going to go over to it.
He's in Lupus.
He wanders off. Okay. It's a truck. You can see the symbol of an O with an oil drop in the middle of it.
Does it look like the same symbol that was on the side of the big building full of false food?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Just go and have a look.
Does it look
Can
one of
I have
those
some
like
mint
glass
yellow,
wall
please?
things on it?
Is it what?
Does it look like there's any of those like glass wall things on it?
Windows.
Windows.
Yeah. Up in the cab, there are windows. Mostly they're iced over there, so it's very difficult to tell.
Okay, so if am I able to sort of jump up onto the front of the truck?
Yeah, vaguely after a couple of tries, yeah, you managed to scrabble up there.
Yeah.
There's like a and a thump of a piece of metal bending from the weight.
I try and look through the glass wall.
Okay.
Christ.
Mostly you sort of nudge it with your nose,
Yeah.
and you can see inside the cab is dark in there.
Fellas, what are you doing?
Looking
I'm
through
going
the
to
glass
sniff
wall.
around to see if I can smell.
Okay.
Like,
Are you sniffing around the truck or
Yeah.
sniffing at the front of the truck?
well,
Get
I'm going
down.
to start sniffing around where the
What if
human
somebody
would jump
sees you?
out of it
Okay.
to see if I could see where the person that put the truck here went or anything
The
like that.
snow's falling.
And then I'm going to
it's-
sniff around it. to
As
see
you
what's
move
going on.
away, you can see there's like and you look away from the truck to your left. You can see there's a building, like maybe like 15 foot away from you. You can see the outside of a wall. It doesn't look like a permanent structure.
Wall.
So,
I take it I can't see any
Right.
movement.
It's a truck. You can see a wolf stood on the cab front with his nose
Yeah.
rubbing the snow
come up
off
to
the
you.
glass.
it's cool.
Wall.
I walk
Okay.
around the back of the truck.
Yeah. As you walk alongside again, you can see there's some kind of hazy outline on your left there, and
Wall.
Ember's going. It's a wall. The truck is quite a large ice truck, and you can see an optical O with an oil drop in the centre of it. This one is a red one as opposed to the other one, which is a green one.
Okay. It's a depot of some kind for the gas station, I think.
Okay.
Take it I can't see any movement in the cab.
No, there's no movement in the cab.
I'll jump back down.
In the storm, any sense I have will be disrupted. We should continue on our mission. Do you think this is important?
No, it's just a depot.
Well, let's go.
It makes sense to have it off the motorway.
Well, let's go back and then keep carrying it right then.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take it sniffing around it. There's nothing like completely weird.
Go with a perception and perception, primal edge for those that are in lupus form.
Is it based off of any particular specialization?
Scent.
Dice.
4 successes.
Remember your
3.
difficulty drops if you're in lupus form. Scent-based skill.
Yeah.
3.
I
Oh,
got.
hang on.
I had 4 dice to roll. I got 2 successes. So.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, hang on. That might be more actually, because that stacks with that. So yeah, the 3s will count as well then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, it's not a circular object. It's more like an actual proper truck, like you would store something in it. And you also get a smell that the building that you're next to smells wrong, like deeply wrong within your sense of what you are and who you are.
My hackles go up and I start growling.
What's wrong?
That
Gun
place
comes
is
out.
Okay.
wrong.
Cock the hammer.
Just
Yeah.
wrong.
Wait. Define wrong. And then
Everything.
human wrong or spirit wrong?
Wrong.
Just wrong.
Okay.
You're cool.
I'll do a sense worm roll.
Okay.
1 minute. Wait before doing anything.
So I'm going to move closer to see if I can get a clearer view of it.
Of the building or the truck?
The building that smells wrong.
Okay.
I move up
It
with
looks
you.
like corrugated iron, hence why it looks like a temporary structure rather than a brick structure.
Yep.
Check.
You can
Inside.
see there's again
No,
an
I will.
optical symbol with a teardrop shaped symbol in the centre of it.
Use
Again,
for
you can't tell
storage.
colours, so it just looks like that to you.
I'll have a look.
You can see there's a door, like a shuttered door, like you saw at the warehouse, but rather than the warehouse one which went this way at the very beginning, this one sort of rolls up, and it appears to just be frozen at the moment, as in not moving.
Yeah.
On the truck itself is it basically backed up so that the compartment is like pointed at a hole at the building?
No,
or?
it's parked next to the
What's
building.
sensing?
Okay, I'm going to go round to the back of it.
Yeah.
I take it it's all closed up and everything.
Yeah.
Does it look like I could easily open it, or is it like padlocked or?
I don't know how often you've opened trucks, but there's no padlock on it. You could kind of fumble with the handle a bit and probably get the door to open.
Yeah, so.
I got 4 on my sense worm roll.
Yes, this area is heavily laden with worm.
As in the building, the truck.
It's really
Everywhere.
difficult to tell, but there is something sort of. If you were to pinprick anything that was screaming at you in agony, it would be more towards your northwest from where you're currently stood, which is up the side of the building and between the building and the truck. But you have no sense of direction, just that while everything is screaming around you that it's wrong and it's decaying and it's dying and it's horrific, there's this sense of foreboding and malice that comes from that direction. Something with a presence.
Right. I'll growl. Look at you.
I'm
I'll do
going
like
to shift.
I'll do a point. Right. So there's the building, the truck, and then I'm
You can spend
pointing
a point
this
on
way.
range to shift
Like
for free.
the sense is that way.
I'm still going
We're
to
gonna go
try and
back.
do it naturally
Okay.
as opposed to with
Danger. Malicious
Um,
danger.
Ooh.
I
Cancel
shift.
one. Yeah,
Don't
I
know
get
if
I get to my
humans are here.
Krynos form, which is what I'm after.
If humans see us and change. No, I'm properly like if you,
I'm growling a lot, and I've shifted to Krynos.
okay.
I look at you. I'm still a bit
Rick,
like.
Can you? Very important. Rear guard, protect rear of pack while we investigate. Yes. But when we see danger, yeah. Okay, let's go.
I'll take the point.
Okay, I'm gonna stand kind of next to you so I can pinpoint where we're going.
So I go over to the building.
Okay.
I stop before I go past any door. Just actually make sure the door's closed.
Yep.
We're ignoring the building, yeah.
So what's that?
So what's that?
It's. I think it's further up the building.
Okay. So before I cross any doors, I make sure they're closed.
The shuttered rolling
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
is
It's been
fairly
a truck.
closed.
And then I'm taking point.
Are you opening the back of the truck?
No. I'm just going to go. Should I check the truck?
Do it, but we're moving forward.
Okay. I'm going to try and open the door at the back of the truck.
Yeah, it swings open, which would, to you, because you're right next to it, goes like a truck normally does.
As it swings
but to you
open,
guys,
I'm
you
go-
can't hear it.
No, I stayed with them. As it swings open, I'm going to jump
Okay, inside
inside.
there are wooden crates that are about as tall as your chest is when you're head height, and about 3 foot wide. And there's several wooden crates, but they've got open tops. And inside they've got these large metal canisters that are about that in diameter.
Yeah, so, oh, by the way, thank you, Enemy
Much too
Senshi.
large for your
Thank you for lurking.
Right, I'm going to change to human form. Grab one.
Yeah.
You sort of pull it out, and
Yeah.
it's fairly heavy. It's not something you can lift easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What?
you do
What's
manage
this?
to get it out, and it's about 4 foot long.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
What's this?
yeah. What? Yeah. So sorry. What does it look like as she pulls it out?
It looks like a canister that you would store chemicals or something in, and on the side of it you can see caked in it. It says uranium.
It's like, whoa. Put that down carefully.
She kind of tries to place it back in the box and doesn't quite go. Like there's
So
some
I
kind of
start-
polystyrene sort of snugness that was
Like
there.
shifting it to try and get it back in the box. Like,
Yeah. It's like, okay. Okay. Now let's step away, and we'll tell them, as that's very dangerous. Why would they be dealing in something like that?
I feel like proper James Bond.
Yeah.
Now we've got uranium.
It's hard to explain
A
what that
werewolf
is.
behind
but,
us.
to any living person, that would kill you. Because it's in a container, it's safe for now.
Like,
Wipe
I've
the
jumped-
yellow snow off of your hand.
Yeah.
I jump out and I'm just like,
Yeah. So, you guys are
No,
just
we've
outside.
already gone off.
Oh.
Yeah,
I told you. I said do it, but we're still going.
Okay, and we need to catch up with the others as
Yeah.
fast as we can.
Okay.
because they haven't been gone long, their tracks are still going to be there, so I'm going to be following their tracks.
You get to the end of the building.
Yep.
It's still snowing, so you can't really see more than 15 foot. The truck is sort of behind you a ways.
Do you want to wait? We'll keep going. Okay, we're running blind. Cool. So
Yeah, so-
crouched,
Right.
move forward
It's like
Okay.
change
with
Um,
purpose.
form so I can.
You get to a point when you're like,
Easily
all of a sudden it's like, this snow doesn't feel quite so difficult to trudge through.
Yeah.
Like you're crossing the path of someone or something that's walked there or travelled through there. At which point you get to the other side of it and it's a bit more of a trudge again, and then you get the sense of foreboding you're about to walk off the edge of a cliff.
Okay, I stop suddenly and throw my arm out.
Okay, you
Side.
sort of screech and throw your arm to one side, and
Yeah.
you manage to sort of land, and you can definitely feel your legs go over the side of something, and your knee kind of bangs against the side of it, and you get the sense that there's no ground beneath your feet, but your ass is currently sat on the corner of a cliff.
I'll pull you up. Yeah. Up. Yeah, I'll pull you up.
You can also see, as she pulls you up, there's a lot of light down in the bottom of the area, but it's mostly like the weird sort of yellow and
It's a
vagueness that you get
Yeah.
because it's
Illegal
mostly still
landfill.
white.
chemical dump. I didn't know that. Sorry. I should
No.
wait for you. Very apologise.
It's just a mine. Hold on, I backtrack until I feel the harder packed snow.
Yeah.
Something walked here. The snow is harder packed than the snow around it.
Do
We're
we
on a
catch
path.
up to them?
You come out the back and can't see them. Where are you going?
Well, I said because they'd been gone only a couple of seconds, I'd be following their tracks because they'd still be there.
Your scene happened at the same time they were traversing the building. So by the time they got to the end of the building, you finished trying to wedge the uranium sort of
Yeah.
canister back in. So you sort of get out and look around, and they're not there to be seen, and it's still snowing.
Can we? Yeah. Can
So
we
it's-
actually see tracks?
There's an edge.
At all in the snow?
A drop down.
If
I'm
you're
not
closer
there
to the
because you got me
building,
to wait.
maybe, but from where you
Wasn't you
are,
coming
which
with?
is next to the
No,
truck,
No, you told me to wait.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
you can still see there's a building
Right,
next
so
to you.
there's a
Yeah,
I
drop.
don't know if they
head-
gave clear instructions that
Right,
were going along.
something's been here.
Yeah, they said
Drop of
that
some
way, so we're
kind.
going to head
Yeah.
in that direction.
There's light in the
Okay.
I
bottom.
change back to Lupus so I'm closer
Well,
to the
we
ground.
can't travel
so that I
down
can-
Yeah,
there.
you can
If there
definitely
are
see
tracks,
the,
We
yeah,
can-
you
there
can
must
see
be
the
a
way down.
footprints and definitely a larger beast
Ah.
travelled through here.
Okay, follow that. They went that way.
Let's,
Okay. You sort of
Okay.
follow and you can see
if we're
them.
going to travel
and
down,
you all
we
catch
should
up
get our
together and
packs
you're
together
here
and
now.
travel down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah? Let's go back.
Bad things.
Very bad. There was uranium in that truck.
Uranium.
Yes.
Stay here.
That's what it said on. That's what it said on the canisters.
Flies and come back. Okay, I run back to go get you.
Yeah. Why? on
I'm
earth
still
would they
there
be carrying
visibly
uranium
fucking,
of all
like-
things.
I thought you were following behind them.
No, she told me to wait.
Oh, okay.
So I was afraid there'd be humans, and then he delirium them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So,
fine. Yeah, I run back
just quickly,
at you and
Yep.
then
a
we'll go
quick
back.
science lesson,
Yes.
because it's something I do know but Andy's forgotten.
Yes.
Is uranium the
I'll explain
natural one, or
as
is
we
it
walk.
plutonium's the natural one?
Uranium is the natural one that you mine out of the earth.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I run, get you, I come back.
Yep.
So, are we thinking it's a legal chemical dump or
No,
what?
it's a uranium mine.
So that's why this company's here, to mine this place.
How many canisters are in the back of that truck?
And just how many canisters would I guess that there
You
is?
saw about 15, 16 crates.
Yeah, so
I
about
guess that each one contains maybe 4 or 5 canisters of uranium.
maybe 15 crates. Maybe 4 or 5 canisters in each. There was quite a lot.
No wonder the
This-
can is dying if they're mining the natural resources here.
Yeah.
The closer they take me to the edge, does it spell more wrong to me?
Yes.
Mm.
You see a red dot
We need to find a way down.
kind of traverses the white snow.
Is it towards us? Or-
It's coming towards you, yeah. You can see the red dot and it kind of traverses the white snow and starts to angle up and sort of lands about at like Alex's shoulder blade. At which point you have a piercing sense of pain.
Oh fuck!
Take 3 levels of aggravated damage.
Oh!
Eyes.
Where's my pencil gone?
So my training kicks in. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh yeah, you definitely hear the peal of a rifle.
Yep, and I return fire.
Does
Or
that
6
Red
shots
dot.
of it.
Okay.
does that
Get to cover!
does that look like a similar injury to the sort of thing that hunters
Throw the
do?
He's been shot, so yes,
Yeah.
it's a similar
The
kind
sort of the weird sort of little splash of the tiny hole and stuff bearing red
It's
blood.
not so much a tiny hole in him.
Oh, it's quite a big hole.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
a fairly
Seriously,
meaty
where-
chunk. It's aggravated damage that's ripped through his.
Can I hear where it came from, or is it too sort of echoey?
You would have done, but he then offloaded 6 shots right next to you
Right. Okay.
Sorry.
in a random
Right.
direction.
Right. Because he.
Yeah. Ah!
What, in the...
Back. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
So
back
I am
to
injured.
human form.
Yep.
Grab him and start pulling him backwards so
Okay,
that
that's
we
your
can get.
action. You fucking
back.
fire. You're trying
Yep.
to work out where everything's going on. You're going to record your damage.
He's been shot, which means there's humans. He's in. What form is that?
Kronos.
Form. I should think of what the thingy form was.
War.
As much as I want to deal with my injured packmate, I don't want him to be discovered. So,
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, because this is happening kind of all at the same...
I was just waiting for
I'll help Alex.
but her thing's like she's worried about that.
Okay.
I'll pack the
Injured.
bags. I'm worried about defending the bag.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is all kind of happening at the same time.
So
So,
what's-
basically, like, if you can imagine, I fired 6 shots and just dumped the revolver,
Is there
and I'm
any way
now
for me to try
going
still?
towards Alex.
Is it what?
Is there any way
Okay.
to
See
for me
him
to try
moving
to
back,
work
so
out
I'm
where that
making
came
him
from?
move
Still?
back.
Perception alertness to try
Yeah,
and
I don't
trace the
think
way.
so.
Abyss is saying, was it 5 shots or 6?
6,
Feel
definitely
lucky,
all 6.
Oh yeah, sorry, I missed out on central roleplay there. Ah!
did you say
More like,
central?
as you slump to the ground.
That's not very central.
As I start dragging you backwards.
He said essential.
Which is central.
Yeah, it does depend on which direction the shot came from. If it was that way,
Does it-
the best thing we can hope for is a through and through.
Does it
If
count
it
as
was that
movement
way,
because the red line is
well, we're in trouble.
still
We'll need to
moving?
dig it out.
Vaguely, yes.
They could have gone through diamond.
We'll make it easier for you.
Bad easy time.
I don't know this shit.
I do.
He might have forgotten himself.
Yeah.
Flat no. Fuck.
Okay. You kind of get a vague sense it's along the trail.
I peel off along the trail.
Okay, that's your action. And Lucy, your action before we initiate.
I'm gonna run after him.
Okay. Initiative. Dex
Oh,
and wits.
fuck bollocks.
Yeah, I peel off along the trail angrily.
That I get shotted.
So Dex and wits, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just another thing that we didn't mention. He's the Omega currently. Can you tell?
Could have been worse.
Christ, I want to borrow your dice more often.
Oh, I saw lots of high numbers.
Is this one where the ones still cancel, or is this one of the ones where they don't matter?
Don't cancel.
They don't
I
cancel.
just need the number of successes. So having Once you've all said
Yep.
yes, you've got the number of successes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yep.
Ooh.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's got the higher dex and wits?
My wits is 4, my dex is 2.
So 6.
8.
5.
Okay, so you're first. Yours was 6, was it?
Yeah.
It's almost like I'm built for this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lizzie, and I presume
You fired 6, you
you're
great
last.
fat bastard.
With 2.
Ah, but I fucking reloaded.
Okay. So, going in reverse order. Merlan, what's your action?
So did you actually grab me and drag me?
I started dragging you backwards.
So no, I've seen you. Yeah. So you peeled off.
You didn't see an awful lot. You
No.
felt an awful lot of pain, and then a sudden movement pulling you backwards.
I imagine you're hovering somewhere on the conscious-unconscious scale.
No, you said take 3 levels.
3
Damage.
levels of aggravated damage.
Yeah. So I'm on injured currently.
Yes.
At best, you've heard me tear off at pretty fucking high speed, but again, it's
Anything you want in particular?
Overshadowed by the pain you're
I've got
feeling.
Mother's Touch.
yeah, I've just been shot
don't-
by a
I
rifle.
haven't written down how many connect works.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I think currently my main thing is try and get
You've
my
also
bearings and
heard
try and
me-
get to cover.
You've also heard me say, I've got Alex.
Lizzie.
Dragging him to cover.
My arm, my beautiful arm.
Tulane.
They're just quickly reading up some stuff.
Cool. Cassus.
I'm going to be running still roughly in the direction. If I can try and make another roll to try and figure out where it is, then I will, but that'll be about it.
So my
Lucy.
intelligence.
I'm following Cassis.
Okay.
These 2.
Angry Wolf.
Angry.
Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Weirdos.
Yes.
Heal 2 levels of aggravated damage.
Thank you. So I'm now down to bruised.
Okay. There
Sorry, up to
are-
bruised.
Cool. Up to bruised. There are 3 loud bursts of fire that are definitely in the path that you're going, and 3 shots hit you.
Okay. Is there any way to attempt to soak
So
that?
what you see
or
is
are
I
they
run
not?
over,
You'll find out in a sec.
and you kind of
Just
see
to
me
work out
panic
if
a
you
minute
can
because I
soak this
can't
type of
find
damaging
my
form that you're in.
medikit, and I put my hands on the wound. It looks like I'm applying pressure. My hands glow sort of whitey gold, and then his wound is getting better. And I looked shocked at this. What the fuck is this? Magic.
Magic.
Okay,
Magic
you
is
cannot
fancy.
soak this damage.
Okay.
Magic is magic. Magic is everything.
Excuse me. Okay, so this is unsoakable.
Take
Unsoakable.
4 points of aggravated damage.
Okay.
Ow.
And I take it I can't spend anything to reduce that?
No.
No. Okay.
You have no idea why, but these bee stings really hurt badly.
Well, yeah, uranium.
Quick question.
Yes.
So I've used a point of gnosis, so I rob out that one and
Initiative
No,
or something.
you colour in one of the boxes
yeah.
at the bottom because it's temporary gnosis that you've used.
Okay.
And that's definitely illegal.
And I've got.
Wouldn't know that, but
So once I've coloured in 3 of those boxes, I've spent all my
That's
gnosis.
all your gnosis.
Alright. Cool, no worries.
fuck.
Okay,
Silver, that's even worse.
Lucy, ahead of you, you can hear 3 gunshots, and then Cassius kind of staggers a couple of steps, but carries on, trying to gain forward momentum. You can see like a horrible burst of blood as it hits the floor. You're going to carry on up to him? Okay. You're going to attempt to do anything else? Like move him away or carry on with him? Or
He's still running, isn't he?
I don't look like I'm trying to stop.
okay. Cassius, perception roll.
Okay. So.
Good.
Perception.
On your way back, can you bring me a coke, please?
No.
Can you pee for me?
Can I be for you? Yes, I can.
What sense is it based on?
Alert. You're trying to spot something.
Oh yeah. Is it? Oh, it's movement.
It is movement, yeah.
Ah. Okay. So that will cancel out the one of the injured bits. Still get another one. Yep. Flat fail again.
Flat fail.
Oh
Okay.
no!
I take it I can't
Tulane
spend after the
heals
roll.
you. Pardon?
I take it I can't spend after the roll.
No, you have to spend willpower before the roll.
Cool. No, that's fine.
So Tulane,
Yay!
that's the action that occurs then. Lizzie carries on attacking you. And then yours is to seek cover. The only cover you can find is lying flat on the floor. Or trying to dig the snow up so it covers you from a direction of your choice.
It's probably the best thing right now.
Okay, you kind of shrug Lizzie off and then sort of bank the snow up a bit and then hunker down behind it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, are you happy with the initiative order or do you
It
want to roll again?
sounds to me like he's first in the initiative. I think we need to try and. I think we need to try and re-roll and get ahead of him.
Hi Vesper, how's it going? Yeah, you've missed a little bit. We've kind of bumbled around and got supplies and stuff in town, and we've ventured off into the wilderness.
We're not in mist, it's blizzard.
Oh yeah.
Are
No,
we
that's
re-rolling initiative, yeah?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
We've now come across a depot, which seems to be a uranium mine or something like it, and a guy shooting at us. That's
You think
pretty much the gist of it.
beforehand if you went up to initiative? Just before you roll.
Reroll initiative.
Oh, reroll. Sorry.
Is it
So
only
you need to
will?
roll your dex and wits.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is it
so
only
that-
willpower you can put in?
What?
Is it only willpower you can put in to try and up your initiative?
You can put in rage.
Yeah, that's slightly better.
To buy successes, you have to put in willpower. To buy just dice, you can put in rage, but I'm going to require a frenzy roll if you do that.
Okay, it was the by success I was looking at. Injury causes us to do that.
Yeah, so I got a slightly better result, so that's good.
I'll put in 2 points of willpower.
Okay.
Ooh.
1, 2. It's 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, yeah. So that's grand total of 4 this time.
Okay. 6, 5,
Yay.
4.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Dex and wits between the two of you.
does it include the injured -2?
No.
So-
Just need the
8
dex.
again.
7.
Yeah, sorry, sorry, Vesper. Again, need to watch recording instead of full live. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
3.
Hello.
Yeah.
Dex
6.
and wits.
5.
I've
So,
got 6.
yeah.
And he's 5.
Thank you.
Worried this isn't going to go well.
Lizzie, no, sorry. Merlan.
Right, so hunker down.
Yeah, you heard 3 more shots.
Yeah, okay. I'm going. I'm going to peer. Over my little mound.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can try and figure out where the shots are coming from.
Okay, so that's perception.
Yes.
Not yet.
My
Tulane.
imaginary binoculars.
Okay, I'm going to see him hunker down.
Yep.
I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder, not his injured one, and just be like, "What are you doing? That's automatic weapon fire. Your little snowbank is going to do fuck all. Keep moving back."
Oh. No. At least he can't see us.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, Lucy.
We'll keep going after Cassis.
Cassis.
Other than trying to pinpoint where he is, I'm attempting to go for him. Yeah.
So you want a perception roll to spot him, and then you want to spend rage to get another action?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take that as an attack. I'll let you determine what form of attack you wish.
Murder-nate?
Okay, Lizzie.
I'm going to be going forward, so past the snowbank, so back where we came, to see if I can find the bullet.
As in, after them?
More towards the blood pool that
Okay,
formed,
yeah.
to see if I can find the bullet.
Okay.
Because if it's silver, they know about us. If it's covered in shit and that's why it's doing more damage, then they've just made contingencies for if anyone found it. So I'm going to try and find the bullet to see how it did so much damage. Yeah.
Okay, right, we're going to resolve, obviously, the normal way. So, Lizzie, your action comes first. So you move back to the blood-soaked area, make a perception alertness roll. Oh, sorry, an intelligence investigation.
I have that. And that is higher.
Ow! Dun, dun, dun. See, just in case. You're looking a bit blank there.
I will hurt you.
No, I'm looking disappointed.
Who are you?
It's
Wow.
It's not
Wow.
specific.
Holy
Specialised
shit.
because that was 3 10s.
Whoa.
So 4 successes.
Yeah, you find the bullet.
Yeah, no, if you had a specialised, it would have just been a... I know exactly what that is.
That was 7 successes. Yeah, so I'm going to pick it up with a bit of clothing so I don't touch it.
Yeah. It's got a metallic sheen to it. It's quite... picks up the light quite well. You'd guess it was silver.
Then I'm going to...
Okay. Cassis, perception alertness.
Okay, can I spend a willpower to succeed the fucking perception?
You can buy a success, yes. But that buys you 1 success, you still need to roll.
So hopefully, by the time I'm just like, wait! Oh, he's dead.
Perception.
I'm just hoping I see a fountain of blood
3, 11,
come out from somewhere.
moving back to away.
Yeah, it's gold.
Out
Okay.
there or in the toilet?
Both.
Just outside of this room. This room is cosy.
So yeah, I'll put in a point of willpower to buy a success there,
Okay.
Oh.
and probably just as well I did. That's 2 successes.
Okay, yeah, you spot him. He's kind of crouched down on one leg and he's trying to aim at you again because you're the easiest motion. You can definitely see the red, sort of follow the red string back.
Is he actually close enough for me to attack?
Oh,
this
God,
guy?
yeah, easily enough.
Awesome. I'm going to bite that fucker with my face teeth.
Face teeth.
It's all got a little bit personal.
Yeah.
So you shot at us.
Yeah, no, I'm going to attempt to unalive him greatly. So
This would be great,
yeah.
Unalive him greatly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is going to be great. And I'm just like, wait. Oh,
I need to make sure I get a rage on marker 3. Right.
You should look before you spark up.
Alright.
I'll open the window if we have to.
Oh yeah, it's a difficulty of 5, isn't it? Bite I'm specialised in, because I do that shit. So the 10 will cancel out 2 1s, so 3 successes.
3 successes.
3 successes to bite this fucker.
Yes, you hit him.
Cool. Damage is strength +1.
Deduct for your damage and then add your successes. No.
There isn't one for that.
Sorry, same.
Damage is
Yep.
worked out. So work out your damage pool.
Yeah, so
Add the
strength
number of successes deducted by 1.
7.
So you got 3 successes.
Yep.
Yeah. So your strength +1 was
7.
So,
8, including +1, sorry.
so that's 8 dice.
Yep.
So then you add 2 successes.
Yep.
For the
Surprised there
because you
isn't
deduct
a
1
roll
from
for
it
that.
from the roll to hit,
Okay.
which leaves you 2 left. So that
Yep.
makes 10 dice in total.
So it does say strength +1, so is that 11 then?
Yeah, 11 dice, and then deduct your
You
injured
can
state.
have-
So 9. So
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It won't be until next time. So.
And then it's like tens.
Fucking hope.
Tens.
There's the answer.
This is what we want.
Okay, so
But and you
these.
can put a total.
Is difficulty still 7 on this one, or is it go under the?
Still 7.
Yeah, cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
Okay. You kind of bear down on the poor guy
Poor guy, my ass.
He shot at us.
and bite into his arm. He doesn't appear to flinch or care that you're currently biting him. In fact, he doesn't even go limp like a prey normally would. He sort of reaches, drops his automatic rifle as you pull him up, pulls out his handgun and sort of shoves it in your chest and pulls the trigger as fast as he can.
Bye, Brian.
No.
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced of surviving this.
No. Suspense. Ones. All ones.
And you take 1 level of lethal damage.
Does that stack on top of the aggravated?
Yeah, so you go.
Yeah.
The way you write it is bashing first, then lethal,
Yeah.
then aggravated. So if you take aggravated and then lethal, the lethal goes in the bottom box. If you then took bashing, that would go below the lethal, and then
Right.
you heal up. So you get rid of the bashing first, get rid of the lethal, get
Yeah,
rid of the
sure.
aggravated.
So it's like with my mother's touch, I don't choose what I heal. If you take numerous damage tracks, I heal bruising
Yeah.
first. And I've got to cure all the bruising, then all the lethal before I can cure the aggravated.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have I read it right?
Yeah, it
Oh,
traverses up the track.
Yeah.
And the damage traverses down the track.
Yeah.
What point do I need to roll the frenzy?
Now, because you've used a point of rage.
Cool. And that is...
It's your rage with a difficulty 6.
Is that unmodified by how much I have left?
Correct.
Cool, so it's just a flat 5 dice roll.
It's also unmodified by your injured state.
61.
Botch?
That's fine. You're cool and calm as a cucumber.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
As I say, that's the role you want to not succeed at.
Cool.
Unless you really want to go off, the ape shit on him, at which point the game changes.
Sure.
But you can always spend a point of willpower to negate the need to roll a frenzy roll. Right, so he's gone because you've gone. Lucy, your action.
So my action was to follow Cassis. Obviously, Cassis is now involved in an attack, so I need to change my action.
I'm teeth deep in this bitch.
Can I have first? This human.
Yep.
Is that not acting in a delusional way that I have seen humans act?
He's not currently suffering the effects of the delirium.
Okay, so my background, I've seen werewolf hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Is he giving the signs of a werewolf hunter, like very precision hunting, not giving delusions?
No, there's almost a look of malice and need to kill this Garu in his eye.
Okay, so
Ooh.
big threat. I have to spend a point of rage to throw my rucksack off and change forms so I can back him up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How do I change forms?
So you roll your stamina plus primal urge.
Are you trying to get to your war form?
So its difficulty is 6, I believe.
Yep.
And you are currently in homage, so you need at least 2 successes to get there.
Why do you need to spend rage?
Because I have to change my action.
Oh, right.
So because her action was just to move and follow you, she's now changing her action. So she can either depreciate her dice pool to change her action, or she can attempt to spend a point of rage to change her action. So it's not. She could spend 2 points of rage, and she could change her action and succeed without needing to roll to change forms.
Yeah.
But she chose to use 1 point of rage, so that means she can change her action for free, and I don't penalise the dice pool that she would roll.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I change
That's fine.
forms.
Okay, you're currently in war form. Tulane, you scream and shout at Alex.
No, I just calmly, like, no, I'm not screaming and shouting at him, I'm just like, don't stay here. Sort of almost that level as well, you know? I'm not phased by this. I'll take a second, look around,
Did you find it?
quick glance at his wound. Is it closing?
Yeah, it's closing quite happily.
Yeah.
It's still got like a bruise, horrific bruise that's purpling out.
Cool. Yeah, my other pack members might be in trouble. I've heard more shots.
Yeah.
Cool. Fuck it. Change up.
Okay, so that's a point of rage to take an extra action.
Yep.
Okay, so you spent a point of rage, and then you're going to make your stamina and primal urge roll to change.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 points of rage because I want to change up and then follow in the direction they went.
Okay.
Well, he's going to come past me, so woo.
Sorry, so it's 3. It was stamina and primal urge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but you spent 2 points of rage.
Yeah, so it's...
He's going to use rage to move as well.
You're going to use rage to move, or you're going to use rage to shift?
No, I'm going to shift using a dice pool.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a point of rage to move.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, stamina plus primal urge.
Who's no neck?
People walking about.
Well, yeah, it's too late now. Fuck it.
I change into Glabro.
Okay. You become about a foot taller, a bit hairier. Your sort of fingernails start to turn almost into talons, but not quite. You bulk out, but your clothing shifts with you.
Yep. I know. Hair off.
Okay. You almost go careering into Lizzie, who's coming back in the other direction, cradling something in her hand. And we're going to stop there. Merlan, perception roll.
Cool.
So changing your action.
No, I'm still trying to find it. Yeah, find out where this fucker is.
Okay.
Which hopefully should be a bit easier now that some shit's going on. So perception and
Difficulty's
alertness. 9.
Looking for a muzzle flash in a blizzard. Imagine somebody stood out there when it was really, really snowing this afternoon and then flashing a torch at you.
Yeah. Can it be based on movement?
From the distance you are, we
Well,
wouldn't be able to
there
see
is-
that far because of the blizzard.
There is movement.
There is
involved.
quite a lot of movement going on.
Yeah.
1 extra dice.
1 extra 3 dice.
1.
Okay.
Success.
One
Yes.
success.
In the distance, you get the sense of something large and foreboding. In the direction he's run off in, you get the sense that something went from a quite small form to a quite large form.
Yeah, it's like, okay. So yeah, I'm going to go with there. Yeah, so so
Okay.
can I say anything, or is that changing my action?
No, you can shout.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it looks like it's over there.
Okay. Are you happy with the order, or do you want to change the order?
I'm currently going before him.
Yeah.
So I can spend rage. Can I spend rage to do 2 attacks?
You get a normal action.
And then
you
you
can
can
spend a
spend
point
a
of
rage
rage to do another action. You can spend another rage to do another action.
Yeah. So
But every time you spend rage, you're going to need to make a frenzy roll.
Yeah.
Because you're currently damaged by aggravated.
I can attempt to hit him twice before he goes.
Personally, I don't think we should change it.
No, keep it as is.
Because a lot of us, well, half of us are above him.
Cool. So if everyone's happy with that,
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
So, Merlan, what action are you taking?
Yeah, it's like so yeah, I've spotted that. He's gone. He's gone off ahead. But you were heading back, weren't you?
I was heading towards you guys, so I bumped into him on the way.
Yep. I'm going to shift into my war form and attempt to move.
Okay, are you going to use rage?
To do 2 actions, or are you going to split your dice pool?
Yes, I will use a point of rage.
Okay.
So I'll mark it off now so I don't forget.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yes, mark off your rage, peoples.
Grrr.
Delane.
I will. If I want to move and change, I don't have any rage left. I can split my dice pool, can't I?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. That's what I'll do then. So it'll still be primal urge and stamina.
Yep.
So it's. So it's 5. Is my total pool.
Mm-hmm. I'll work it out when we get round to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
His turn. Lucy.
I will. Apart from the guy that is engaged in combat with casters, is there any other people nearby?
Not that you have seen.
Okay. Then I will, by knowing he goes before me, go to attack the guy, and if he's still alive, I will finish him off. He probably won't. He probably won't, but you could fail your roll.
No, I'm really
One
hoping
attack?
that we kill him this turn.
Okay, Cassius.
Even if it is like
Attack,
him
attack,
hitting
attack,
me
attack.
and then you getting him.
Yeah,
So I'm going to spend 1 point of rage to do 2 attacks. 1 bite, 1 claw. One of the attacks I will attempt to deliver the falling touch with. So I'm going to put him to the ground.
Round.
And you said I can spend a point of willpower to negate the frenzy roll.
Yes.
Awesome. That.
Lizzie.
I'm going to show him the bullet.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's going to tell me what I need to know, because then I will howl.
Okay.
Because I don't know that it's silver.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
I've never seen a silver bullet before.
What do you want your howl to determine?
It would be a howl of Anthem of War
Okay.
to tell them that it is silver weaponry, basically.
This shit fucks us specifically up, yo.
So at that point, they know that they know about us.
Okay. Resolving actions first. Lizzie. She shows you a bullet. It's slightly shiny and slick with blood.
What is it?
Wits check? Intelligence check?
What, are you trying to determine that it's a bullet?
Not really. I'm trying to change up and get to my other friends because I've heard gunfire.
Okay. I would go with wits and firearms.
Cool. Which is 4.
God, this is fucking nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is.
Firearms.
One success.
Yep.
It is a silver bullet. Mostly mangled by having hit Alex's shoulder.
Yeah. I kind of look at you and shrug and...
What is it?
It's a bullet! So I run off. Well, because you just showed me a bullet.
Yeah. Right, as you're walking off, how did it hurt him?
Because it came from a gun.
This is all fairly accurate.
Because the problem is I didn't roll high enough, so basically all you're showing me is a bullet, and I'm like if I actually stopped and looked at it, I could be like, yes, this is a full metal jacket bullet, 5.56 round from an AR-25. But because I'm like, I want to shift up and run, I'm literally glancing at
Realistically,
it as
he
I'm
wouldn't
running.
have figured much out
Look,
from that.
this is
Also, on a sense of slightly GM metagaming, you are at a mine site. You've just been shot by what you can presumably, on a metagaming kind of aspect, look at as a security guard, probably howling across the entire mine site the anthem of war and exclaiming that they're shooting you with silver is probably not the best idea, because it will alert the rest of the security guards. If the security guard that shot you hasn't already done that with a radio, which I'm not sure if they have. But definitely howling would alert the fact that these security guards and anyone else that's here is that there is a wolf, or more precisely a werewolf, in the area. On a totally meta game.
You
Helping
said werewolf. You said that was
I'm-
insulting.
I'm not trying to be problematic.
I'm playing the bad guys. I'm allowed to insult you. Okay, Cassus.
Right.
Attack, willpower.
Let's go for double murder attempt. So the bite first, because you know that was what I specified first. Come on.
Yes.
Oh fucking hell! Wow.
Just looking
That's
down.
right. So 2, 4, 5 successes.
Okay, you hit him.
Yep. So I take one of those away for the fact that I hit. The strength was 8. No, 7.
Mangle him.
Strength was 7 plus 1, 8. So with the 4 success, I've taken one off. 12. Tear. What? Oh, fuck. Trying to work things out too quick. Sorry.
That's right. Take your time.
That's right. Strength. 3. 4 for the form. 4 successes. Dropping dice.
Is it a bite?
Yeah.
+1.
Yep. So
Deduct your damage.
4 successes. 1 for the bite. 2 for damage. Let's go down.
And then roll the rest of the dice.
2. Right.
It's a lot of dice.
It's werewolf, baby.
That was a 4 success. 1, 2, 3. Damage doesn't count for double, even if it is a bite, does it? No. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes on that one.
Okay, he's still alive.
Okay, and then the
Bastard.
second attack, which is the claw.
The claw! Anyone who remembers Liar Liar?
6 to attempt to hit him again.
No,
All
not
I
hot.
can-
Your pants are on fire.
Do you want me to
All
roll
I
the
can
falling
think of right
touch
now-
separately in a minute? Because it is a willpower against his thing. So.
Oh.
Oh, what's the difficulty?
Easy.
Difficulty of claw is 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So
it's whatever dice pool you had before, -1.
I've blanked. Sorry. 3.
So those dice,
4,
take 1 dice off and put it in your other pool of 2 dice over there, and then roll that, because that's your damage roll.
think I need one of those back
Okay.
off the top of my head because I took 2 off and it was a +1 before. It's a +2 this time.
Okay.
So I think I
in
need
which
one back
case
this time.
You don't deduct 1 dice from the pool that you've got
Oh,
instead.
sorry. Yeah.
So that's it. You just
I
roll the
forgot
straight
that.
dice that's there.
Yep. Fucking kill him. 1 still works the same way for damage.
Yeah, they just don't count.
Oh, they just don't count. Cool. 1, 2, 3.
Many
4.
dice rolling.
You rip him in half.
Good.
And you still get the sense of the look in his eye in that he has utter malice, no contempt for you, and wants you dead. Even though he's in 2 bits.
That's fine. I
Wow.
don't stop after I've ripped him into 2 bits. Even though I'm spending the willpower not to frenzy,
Mhm.
I'm making sure he's in more than 2 pieces.
Okay. We are out of combat. Currently, Grey is dismembering the remnants of a corpse.
Once he's into
Wow.
Those of you
5
that are
pieces-
moving, catch up with him.
Yeah, once he's in 5
Up
pieces,
to
I imagine is when like they
Did I
start to catch up.
Shift up successfully?
Yeah.
Do each roll or?
Shift successfully, because we're out of combat now. You can roll if you wish to shift, or you can stay in guard level. Your choice.
Well, because I'm trying to shift on the move to get there,
Yeah.
I will roll to see if I shift up.
Can I attempt a regen roll?
Regan. A Regan roll.
No, you can't, because it's aggravated damage.
Yes.
Can I attempt to regen the lethal point of damage?
Yeah, of course. Straight up stamina.
Straight up stamina. 3, 6.
Seeing as we're
Does it get affected by the injury?
It does, yeah.
It does, so it's 4
heading up
dice.
to them.
Basically, he's dismembering bits, and then now he's basically trying to will the gut shot that he's got in his
Right.
stomach
I'm going to come up to my alpha.
I need to wait and see if he's done the regen on his thing. Then I'm going to
This hit Alex.
lay on hands.
Did you successfully shift?
Yeah.
So you're on Kronos,
How do you
Kronos,
bullet?
you're...
Well, I haven't even attempted to shift yet because that's what I was going to be doing and running up.
Nice.
What was it? It was Primal Urge
I've basically
plus Stam?
This is what hit Alex.
Yeah.
How did a bullet hurt him so badly? Because
Two
now I
successes
have
and
more
one.
time to
Yeah.
talk.
Now I've got more time to tell you. I will put in my call.
I'll show him.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just
So
negated my success.
So I'm gonna shift back.
I'll roll. Make sure I
How
actually
many
get the
dice
right
did you
question.
But
roll?
you did got. You did
I've got
4.
one success, which is why I gave you such a
Because I've got one
Yeah, roll again,
Primal
roll.
Urge
So I'll roll again.
and then 3 Stam. So
Okay. Glowy Healy hands on him.
Roll your dice.
I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna run and then
Yeah.
try and shift again.
Yes.
Better.
I heal 3.
How many
Damage.
successes?
3.
Okay,
Start,
you
so
get
it
to
takes
war
lethal
form.
first,
Yeah,
and then it will do aggravate.
Kronos, and then I move faster.
Because of the regen while I was only on aggravated
That's fine.
after that,
Then
so
I
I've
kill
got
3 levels of aggravated.
I've got 1 aggravated left,
That's
so I've
cool.
still got minor injury now.
I think everyone's got bruised.
Yeah, I'm definitely bruised. Oh yeah. By the way, so just for damage,
Oh, so the ones that got hit, sorry.
The injured people are on bruise now.
so for damage, should I actually have 3 separate trackers for like bruised, aggravated,
I'm not
and
No,
stopping
because as I said, it goes
You know
bruised
I don't
first,
know how to describe it.
then
You
lethal,
know the bump
then
will
aggravated.
do to each other.
Yeah,
Not
it's like, okay.
trying to aggravate you, but like a.
So how do I
like-
determine which one's
Yeah.
So
lethal?
it's
Because I
using
knew it
long
was.
terminology. It's bashing, lethal,
Is that the right
and
thing?
aggravated are the 3 tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're,
it's
Oh,
one
basically
slash
you're just
in
making
whatever
sure that I'm
direction you
alright.
like
Yeah.
is bashing.
And
Mhm.
A cross is lethal,
and good
Oh,
kill.
and
okay.
a cross with a line through it is
Yeah, no,
aggravated.
Right. Okay.
Right, now I'm looking at this bullet and I've got time.
Yeah.
4 successes on my firearms and wits roll.
It was fired from that M16 and it's made of silver.
What's an M16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah. Damn, I was thinking it was an M16 just for some reason.
This is a 5.56mm round fired from an M16 assault rifle in a 3-shot burst. It's composite, it's made of silver, which is why it's so mangled. Silver is a soft metal and not very good for bullets.
It's good against us.
Bullets are generally good against everything.
Silver hurts us more because of what we are.
Alex.
Yes. 4 Andrew says, always nice to see James explaining stuff. Thank you.
Alex.
Yeah.
I'm keeping
Yes.
this.
Why?
It's like the mangled remnants of a bullet.
I put it in my pocket.
What pocket?
Evidence.
What pocket?
I put it in his pocket.
What
I don't-
pocket?
yeah, what
I'm
pocket?
the only one that is currently inhuman.
Give it back to me when I have pockets. Yeah, I actually try and put it in pockets and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, so
I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
yeah, so I
And
get
then I
there.
get
That
there.
conversation happens. He's dead
More
then.
guards. Either retreat or we go in for the attack.
I pick up his his long bang stick that he dropped when I first hit him, and hold it up to you. You use small bang stick, big bang stick hurt more. It's bigger. Seems logical.
Finger's too big. I'd have to shift down.
Bang stick, can't use.
Okay, I've got the rucksack. Stick it in the rucksack. We'll get it later.
This is my
Concentrate,
Yeah.
change back down into human form.
Yeah, that's easy for you because
Yep.
you're a homid.
Cool.
Well,
We
Take
now
the
have an
M16.
M16.
Yep.
Yeah.
Search him, or the pieces of him.
Okay.
Hopefully he's got like a
Definitely.
black
You
vest.
get
or-
a Beretta,
Cool.
which has 1 shot fired from it.
Yeah.
It's currently loaded with normal bullets.
Take if he's got a thigh holster or whatever.
That's where the Beretta was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take that as well so I can put it on my thigh.
Yeah.
Has he got any extra clips for the
It's
M16?
got 2 spare magazines.
Cool,
for the
take them.
M16. Okay, they're loaded with normal rounds, and the remnants of this has 1 silver bullet, and the rest of them are normal. But the top one is a silver round.
Okay, I've got 2 silver rounds and I've got 30 round magazines. So I've got 61 shots of ordinary ammo for the M16 and I've got 12 rounds for the Beretta.
Let's go salt this place.
Okay. You're
Yes.
a cool boss.
No, look at you. Yes. Okay. Hopefully that's where we'll be stopped there before we go and assault this place.
Yeah, pretty much. You're
No.
stood next
Yeah.
to a crevice, a large crevice.
Uranium mine.
Revis.
You can see in the distance behind you the truck that you ran from.
Really wish we had some grenades right now. Oh! I turned the truck around.
I was like, here you go, uranium.
Well, we're giving it back to the land.
And yeah, I think that's a good spot to leave it.
To the ground.
You have now come across what silver rounds do.
Ow! I like that. Hey, there's a red dot. Yeah, so it's moving. And then it's just like you're poking me. I'm like, this can't be good. He's using me for a prop.
I'm actually kind of glad I didn't see that. I'm kind of glad I didn't see that because I probably would have jumped on the red dot.
No, I was literally like, and then he went down. I was like,
Yeah, so I was like, yeah. He was like, ow! Fuck it up!
So that
how's it looking, Ella?
Still quite.
Whitish. I was seeing if it was snowing because somebody's just gone, hey Andy, you've got a 4x4 and I live in the arse end of nowhere and need to lift home.
Oh dear.
So that's why you don't make an angry wolf angry.
An angry wolf angry.
Yeah.
You're gonna say
Angry.
so.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so hope you guys have enjoyed, at home. At least that's enough for today's session. So we'll be back live next week, unless there's anything that you know of.
No, not
Nope.
that I know of.
We should be back next week.
No, that's cool. If you've enjoyed, please consider following if you haven't already. Otherwise, I do post updates on my social media of what I'm doing, so Facebook, Twitter, you name it, I'm all on there. And also, tomorrow, me and Cassis will be continuing with our Final Fantasy VII playthrough with voices. Woo! And then Thursday, I'll be online during the day, just doing something. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be playing GTA, but otherwise I might decide to change my mind, depends on what I'm feeling. But yeah, no worries, Beak. No worries at all. But otherwise, guys, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see at least some of you next time. So bye for now.
Bye guys.
Bye.